Yeah. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Yeah. It's your man T Peasy, man. Big play killer. Big Tiger, whatever you want to call me, man. Just don't call me Collect, man. Look, I'm back in the building, y'all. So we're working on a few things. We got a big signing today. Colorado taking over. Y'all see the thumbnail. Hey, the resurrection of Colorado football is here, y'all. It has started. Y'all, yeah, look, it's look, I'm in no way, shape, or form saying Juju is Jesus, but this will be the resurrection of the program. Shedeur got it started. We saw the picture when Shedeur was giving him the keys with Pernell X Farrakhan Jr. signing. The reason why, like, this is how my brain works, y'all. And can y'all, let me make sure y'all can hear me. The other day I just jumped out here talking. Can y'all hear me? Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me, man. Y'all put a 1 in the chat. Make sure y'all can hear me. I think when I play my music, it mutes my mic sometimes. So right now I know I'm not muted, but just make sure mic check. Make sure y'all can hear me before I get into the spiel, because I went in for like 2-3 minutes yesterday and y'all couldn't hear me. So put a 1 in the chat. Okay, we got ones. All right, I see the crew in the building. I see hey, you talking about some Trump? I heard Trump got we're gonna talk about Trump tomorrow, y'all. I heard Trump got shot. I don't know how true that is. I heard there's some WWE stuff going on. I don't know how true it is, but we'll talk about it tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow we're gonna have a show where we talk about a lot of foolishness, a lot of whatever across the board kind of stuff. We either gonna talk about them Cowboys. One of my homies posted a pic today on Facebook, and I just had to share it with the group. It made me laugh. But tomorrow we're going to get into all this. I'm going to show y'all this picture real quick, then we're going to jump back to the Colorado news. So tomorrow we're going to talk about all this, y'all. Dang. My man said, I see no lies. The internet is undefeated. They got Dak looking in the mirror talking some trash. Now, look, I cannot go with that. I can't go with that. Dak, from what I've seen, Dak has done some great things. I mean, if you say Drew Brees is trash, I never heard nobody say Drew Brees was trash. But San Diego, they moved on from Drew Brees. So let's just keep it. Let's keep it all the way a buck. Everybody don't like you. I don't care how good you're doing. Everybody's not going to like you. But if you look at the numbers, Dak had better numbers than Drew Brees. So if we're looking at the numbers, we can't say he trash unless y'all going to call Drew Brees trash. But all right, y'all. So let's get back to the Colorado news. Coach Prime, right now, we all know Coach Prime has shocked the world every year. Every year he's came in with a big-time recruit. Started out with Travis. Well, it actually started before Travis. Nugget was his first big-time recruit in my eyes. A lot of y'all don't know Nugget. He played for Colorado. He played for I look plug my fit JSU. Let me plug my fit, y'all. So hey, my fit, everything came in. Now I got the shorts now, y'all. The shorts going with the outfit. So we working, y'all. I told y'all I inked the deal with the clothing company. So we working. I'm even working for my truckers. I know I got a lot of truckers that rock with me. And at my job, they make us wear these vests. But if you got a nice shirt, you don't have to wear your vest. So I'm working on some gear, y'all. I'm working on some safety first shirts that reflect, so we can show our love for our team and be safe at the same time. So safety first, but Colorado is number one. That's the Buffs are number one. That's what I'm gonna have on that. Safety first, Buffs are number one. So that's what I'm trying to do, y'all. Trying to create something like that, so we can go to work, still make our money, but we can also support And if we're truck drivers, we're gonna be all around the nation, y'all. And they're gonna be like, man, how the hell are these Colorado people popping up here? Well, Colorado taking over. But so Colorado fans, y'all don't understand. Today was like a brick in the foundation. Today was a brick in the foundation when Purnell signed. He said he wanted to play with Juju. You remember, he was at USC. Remember, he was at Georgia. You know, he's a part of this Louis package, you know. And I just feel like it's a done deal now. I don't think, if y'all look at my thumbnail, we got Purnell over here smiling over here right by Lincoln Riley over here. Lincoln Riley looking confused, like, what? What's happening? And if you see these other guys in this picture, we got Elijah in this picture. We got Justice Terry in this picture. These two big D linemen, they just went to Georgia, and Kirby kind of got mad when they came to Georgia because they didn't sign. Look, I want y'all to understand what's happening now. So Juju got an offer from Georgia. Purnell got an offer from Georgia. And if Isaiah Gibson and Justice Terry, if they both flip, and Nick Bosa, you see, all these are the three, right? The guys that's right here lined up with Juju. Two of these dudes are from Georgia, and one of these guys is from Iowa. The big Nick right here, the big 6'8", 340 lineman. All three of these guys had offers from Georgia and USC. Well, all four of these guys. All five of these guys. I don't know about my man Gooden. I don't know if Gooden got an offer from Georgia. He probably did, but I don't know if he got an offer from Georgia or USC. But all the rest of these guys got an offer from Georgia and USC. I haven't seen anything with Justice Terry and Elijah Gibson come to Colorado. Have y'all seen anything with these two big D linemen, 5-star D linemen, come to Colorado? Please help me, because I don't know. I haven't heard anything, but I think they did a visit to Colorado. I didn't have time to upload everything. I was working on some other stuff. So let me play this video real quick. When I saw this, y'all, and I've been saying this, when I saw this video today, I said, "Oh yeah, it's done now. It's done." Like, people don't even know it has started. It started. Let me play this. I got two videos for y'all. They're short videos. Well, I got one video for y'all. Then that's why it took me so long to start, because the other one on up.
Been a very, very crazy journey at the end of the day, but you know, it's kind of down to this. So, you know, I'm gonna be taking my talents to the University of Alabama. Oh. Go Bucks.
It's Colorado for Quanell Farrakhan Jr.
All right, y'all. So that was the commitment today. It's Colorado, right? It's Colorado, right? So now we locked in. The table is set, y'all. The table is set. Y'all got to understand what's about to happen. Purnell said he wanted to play with Juju. So if he want to play with Juju, he's going where Juju is going. Juju is doing their thing. Coach Prime and all them, they got their marketing machine working. The same way they did it with And let me pause for a second, y'all. Let me pause for a second and give y'all some news. We're going to talk about a guy that we haven't talked about in a while. And the reason why I'm bringing him up is because he kind of did the same thing. He went on, what's the show that he went on in the morning with Rilo, and what, $1 million worth of game? He went on $1 million record game, and let me see. Now, do y'all know if these two dudes have came on a visit to Colorado? Justin Terry or Isaiah Gibson? Do y'all know? Can any other fact checkers, can y'all let me know if they've came to Colorado? If they have, it's over, y'all. If they have, it's over. All right, so let's go back to the receipts, y'all. And let me hit this right here for y'all, because some people, some people don't learn verbally. They learn, they visual learners. So hit the like button. So we saying it and you can see it. You can read it and you can see it. So let's hit these like buttons. So all right, we got something today, y'all. And I don't want to take away from Brother Purnell, his commitment today, but we got to talk about this. So our guy, I was told this. Look, these are not my words; it's somebody else's words. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody else's words. And I was told that Kamani McLean has been late to most of his requirements, meetings, lifts, etc. The way that is handled is a sort of like a strike system. So what's pretty much going on over there is McLean is being late. So now they finna start, he get a warning first, then he's gonna have to start like doing extra stuff, and then the team is gonna have to start like running more and doing more stuff because McLean is showing up late, right? So this is becoming a thing already, y'all. The season hasn't even started, but y'all remember he showed up late to Colorado. Remember, he was in Miami working out, and he showed up late. So it seems like he's just one of these kind of guys that they want to do what they want to do. It happens all the time. Super talented. Thank you, God, give the earth. You don't take stuff serious. You just want to have fun. You don't realize you got 40 years after you're done playing football to have fun. Got 40 years. Lock in for 5, and you can coast the rest of this 50 you got on earth. If they lock in for 5. If they lock in for 5, do what they got to do in college, 3 years, 2 years in the pro, you get your big extension, your second deal. Now you locked in forever. Like your life changes forever. But, some people you can't tell them. They just got to learn for themselves. But can y'all let me know, has any one of these D linemen been in Colorado? Because I'm looking at his hats right here. I don't see a Colorado at all. I think this is Justice Terry, and I think this is Elijah Gibson. Don't quote me on that, but because every time I've been watching these guys, they've been in the same photos together, same articles together, so I don't really know which one is which. I watched their highlights, but they both kind of look the same because they got the same hairstyle, so I don't know them enough to say who's who. But y'all let me know if any one of these guys came on a visit. LG, here you go. LG says Elijah Griffin, he has. He's been there. Uh-oh, y'all. Let me see. Elijah reportedly visit USC for a Penn State game. I don't know what you mean by that. He reportedly visit USC. He's visiting USC for the Penn State game. My bad. All right, okay. So, but he's decommitted from USC. He's decommitted. The word is a lot of NFL teams don't want to draft USC defensive players because they're saying they're soft. So if you got a name out saying your defensive players are soft, do you think 5-star defensive guys want to go to a system that's been labeled soft? And the 5-star guys that want to go to the NFL, now you got Coach Prime with the most NFL experience on the roster. And I found out what happened. I got a little bit more on the story with the new defensive line coach. All right, so we had a defensive line coach. He's been going through like sicknesses and different things like that. So he kind of stepping away. So now my man here, Lewis, he actually played in the league. So he was a baller. So him and Sapp together, that's two guys that actually played, and that he has more coaching experience. You see him right here for Seattle. He was coaching for Seattle. So he has NFL coaching and playing experience. So him and Warren Sapp walking into your house at the same time, once these kids go look them up and they find out, okay, these are some real dogs, I can actually learn from these guys. And you got to think about it. Did y'all see Warren Sapp do a backwards flip off the boat the other day, off the yacht? Like these guys that go to Colorado now are finna experience a different kind of lifestyle. They finna live the lifestyle of elite kids, like Michael Jackson kids, Michael Jordan kids, Deion Sanders kids. They finna see stuff like I've never been on a yacht. I had a chance to rent a yacht, and we thought about doing that in Tampa. We might do that down the line, but we was like renting for a few hours. We're not renting a yacht and going out on the yacht for, taking it out. We on the yacht and it's like kind of right there in the bay, so it ain't the same. It ain't the same. Like what Coach Prime did the other day, that's not the same. What Travis doing, fishing. Now I meant to talk about that story, y'all. Just so much going on this week. Travis fishing with Coach Prime, getting the deals and stuff. Like, see, this is what y'all got to understand. Coach Prime has a marketing team behind him. So all these guys we see in this picture right here, whatever they really love to do, Coach Prime is going to reach out. And did y'all see Coach Darryl picture back there in the back up there with a little hat on, peeking over everybody? QB select QB, however you say it. He's back there in the back looking over here at his new quarterback, Juju. When they exchanged numbers, I knew then. I said, we might have him. Other news, y'all. We got to throw this in here real quick. I'm happy about this, y'all. Deandra Sanders, she got a ring, y'all, from Jaquez. Is it Jaquez or Jaquez? She got a ring, and that's big. That's big. I try to tell a lot of ladies, like, look, if you gonna give this man a child, make sure he give you a ring. Don't just be out here marrying folks. Don't just be out here giving people kids and you don't get a ring. Now, will it last forever? That's not the point. The point is the kid comes into life with his mom and dad right there. You're trying to do it the right way. And I'm happy for them. And I guess what I hope. I hope the Sanders, because you see they got a love for music. And it's two sides to this family. You got a sports side and you got an entertainment side, a music side. If we look at it now, like once he gets married into the family, he's the most successful artist in the family. Y'all listen to what I'm saying, y'all. He's the most successful artist in the family. Guess what happens once Jaquez, I hope I'm saying his name right. Once he is officially locked in and he's actually like my brother-in-law, this is my brother-in-law. Now Coach Prime has to put his arm around him and say, this is my son. This is my son. Now all the people that Coach Prime know, he's connected. Now all the people that he know, Coach Prime is connected. Bucky is connected. Shador is connected. Shiloh is connected. So they want to do music. Now they can all do music. Now they're going to have top producers and all this kind of stuff just off the strength of him. He can say, look, it's my people. Y'all make sure y'all take care of them, blah, blah, blah. So now it's building, like if they do it the right way, the brand might get stronger. Y'all got to understand this. The brand might get stronger. All right. So I'm happy I could report that news right there. And I don't know where DJ Promo is. Wait, Promo. Y'all, promo about to get fired, y'all. Hey, you're right. You're right. He did fall off. Tay, you a hater, Tay. You a hater. Tay is the number one hater. I said something about you before, Tay, you was a hater, and I forgot to give you your all your praise this past Thursday for being a hater. But now he's relevant again, Tay. He's relevant again now. We talking about him right now. So now he might end up doing some songs. He should get with Bucky them and do some songs for her, like serenade her, do some nice little stuff with roses, some nice dinners, have a chef to come in, like a known chef should come fly him in, do something nice for, like they can play this, they can build this up. And all his new songs that he's dropping, he can have the songs and the videos. They can really use this and make something happen right now. Now, this is a good moment, right? If you use it, if you spin it the right way. You spin it the right way, and everything could end up being great. So, did y'all just look how Colorado is building now? Now we got a new D-line coach that's more relatable to the kids. A man that stepped down, I forgot his name. He's an older guy. And he probably was good doing his day, but now it's a new day. Y'all know these kids, they move a little different now. So we got, I'm not gonna say younger guys, but we got guys that can relate more because they 20 years younger. And if we start landing these guys, like these two guys right here, y'all, this man right here, when I say a man child, like when he was, I think he was like 8 years old, they were saying he was too grown, like he was too big. And he had to have his birth certificate stapled to his back during the game. Because they thought he was too big. It was like, ain't no way. This dude supposed to be out here with my babies. Ain't no way this dude grown. He's been a man child ever since he was little. I think he caught an interception in the game one time. Just look like, see, that's the same stuff that Warren Sapp did. Like, these are the kind of guys they finna start bringing in here. And Juju is the big key. Juju is the big key. That's why I got Juju sitting right here, and he's going to have his 12 disciples. He's going to get, like, Juju has a 6'6" wide receiver. I saw the guy. I was at the game looking at him. I'm looking at dude like I'm looking up at dude when he walking by me. I'm looking up like, damn, the dude big. But he's supposed to be going to Alabama, right? So he might go to Alabama this year. But guess what? When Juju goes to Colorado and Juju stay, hey, man, it's nice out here, bro. It's nice, dog. Come on, bro. He might hit the portal. And come on over. Like, y'all, that's why I got Juju there with Jesus, because he finna have the 12 disciples. They coming. What's going on, Shirley? They come to play with Juju. And I appreciate all the people, my blue wall, because I remember we used to have a lot of people in the chat spamming, saying all kind of crazy stuff. Y'all have did a great job keeping all the foolishness out of the chat, man. Appreciate that. All thing I'm gonna say, Trey, well, Tay, the SEC, y'all doing y'all thing, but if the Big 12, do I have that? Let me see if I have that picture. I don't know if I have it. If the Big 12 ends up, I don't think I have it. If they end up bringing on Florida State and Miami, Clemson, and I forgot the other school. I don't know if they said Louisville, but I think it's 6 schools they're trying to bring on over here. If they get Duke for the basketball, and North Carolina, and Florida State, and Miami for the football, Clemson for the football, and you can get Louisville for a little bit of both, or I say get Syracuse. They really need to get Syracuse for that New York market. If they can get Syracuse, oh yeah. SEC, that's a problem. I'm gonna tell you why that's a problem. Because the SEC, you never had another conference that was in your neck of the woods that could produce on the same level. Like once you put Florida State in a game against Colorado, that's must-see TV. When you got Colorado going against Miami, that's must-see TV. Like, now you got a bunch of fans. You got Duke fans. Man, like once Syracuse, I don't know how Syracuse fans are. They seem like they bubbling, but once they start winning, I know everybody loves a winner. New York is one of the heaviest populated states that we have. They're gonna tune in. So once we start getting all these schools like this and the revenue start coming in, it's gonna get crazy, y'all. So hold on. Hold on. All you Bama fans and Georgia fans, y'all been riding this wave. Yeah, y'all was the big dog for a long time. Y'all was the big dog for a long time, but it's a new conference in town. The Big 12 finna give them hell. Now look, y'all remember I put this banner out here, y'all? I'm telling y'all, dog, I know how to read the future, man. Y'all remember I put this banner out here? I said, with the Big 12 outrank the ACC. Hell, the Big 12 talking about buying up the ACC right now. So this question is already answered. I can change this now. I can change this to, would the Big 12 be the biggest conference, the most powerful conference? I need to change it to something like that because I think the Big 12 is going to be more popular than the Big 10. I'm not a fan. If it weren't for Nike, I wouldn't watch Oregon just to see their uniform. USC, they brand is kind of dead. Like nobody don't just like watching just great offense, no defense. That brand is dead. Ohio State, yeah, y'all still got y'all luster. Michigan, you're on probation now, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. Like, I don't care to watch Iowa and Michigan State. I don't care to watch them teams. But I like watching Florida State. I like watching Miami. I like watching Colorado. And I think I can learn how to watch Texas Tech and Baylor and all these guys because now it's going to be important. Kansas and Kansas State. To me, watching Kansas State is the same as me watching Iowa. I really didn't have an interest. But now that Colorado's in the conference, I have an interest now. And the dark horse is Cincinnati. If Cincinnati can start getting some major recruits, that's another Eastern market. Like Cincinnati's in the middle of a lot of stuff. They got an NFL team there. That's a big market. Hold on. You're right. They hyping the Big 12 because Colorado is going there. You're right. Colorado is so big right now. Colorado is like a big meteorite right now. It's so big. But if the ACC, see, this is the thing about it. Florida State, they still got a chance right now. They still, team talent-wise, they better than Colorado right now. So now if Florida State play against Colorado right now, they still got a higher percentage to win the game. That's a bet they want to take. That's a bet they want to get into this mix and get some wins on Colorado. So if it turns into a rivalry, because now it's an instant rivalry because Coach Prime went to Florida State. Instant. So now that's another big-time game. And it's about making money, y'all. And if you bring Miami over there, you keep that Miami rivalry. You keep that. Yeah, I feel like we about to do something major, y'all. I feel like we about to do something never seen, never heard of. And Coach Prime is finna flip the college football upside down. I'm gonna make a list of the things I predicted, y'all. I'm gonna make a list and we're gonna talk about all this stuff. So I'm gonna show y'all, like, look, it sounds crazy because I'm the only person saying it. But I know what I know. I can feel it. I can put my hand on the ground. I can feel the trembles in the earth. I can feel, like when I talk to my homeboys, I can feel the back of their throat, like they shaking, they trembling, they scared. They afraid of Coach Prime. They're afraid of Coach Bryant. Like every time I start talking about Coach Bryant, they be like, man, stop. We don't want to talk about Colorado. I'm so tired of hearing about Colorado. Why is SEC teams hearing about Colorado? Because they know we coming. They know we coming. We coming. Hey, the T-shirts will be on sale, y'all. They start to get manufactured right now. The T-shirts will be on sale, y'all. Be a 12th man. I'm setting the price at it's gonna be $24.99. $24.99. And when you use my Big Tiger code, you get an additional 5% off. Look, I was gonna give y'all 10% off, but I already set. Some people selling their shirts for $29, $34. I set mine at like $24.99. So I'm already up under the standard. So with another 5%, that'll help y'all out. That'll help y'all out. And we rolling, y'all. And we got other merchandise too, y'all, that y'all can buy. So I will start promoting the site. I will start promoting next week. I will start promoting it real heavy. So I'm gonna start dropping a link and all that kind of stuff. Did y'all see Travis playing the EA college football game today? Did y'all see that? That was pretty cool. I didn't like the body shapes of all the guys because like Shedeur, the guy didn't really look like Shedeur. But the game was pretty good. The game was pretty good. I'm thinking about buying the game. I haven't played the game in so long, y'all. It's funny. A lot of my friends, we used to be diehard. We used to stay up all night long playing the game. We would wake each other up. Hey, man, it's your turn to play your game. This was before they had seasons where you could save them. We had to play. If you turn the game off, the season was done. So we would stay up all night long and we would wake each other up and play our games and stuff like that. And that's how we would kind of finish a season over a weekend. We should sneak and stay over our own boy's house and just stay in the room all day and play the game. So I got some videos I'm gonna drop about the game. Me and my dogs, we done hung out. We done played the game. We're gonna talk about a lot of football this year, y'all. It's about to get crazy. I will have a betting thing this year. We're gonna bet heavy, and we're gonna talk about the games. I'm not advising y'all what y'all should bet. Nebraska fans, I wouldn't bet on none of y'all games if I was y'all. I think it's gonna be a bad year for y'all. I think look, man, if y'all have a good year, y'all have a good year. But I think it's gonna be bad, Colorado. I think everything that y'all think can go wrong will go wrong. And Colorado taking over. I'm just letting you know that, Nebraska fans, just in case y'all thought y'all had something going over there, in case y'all thought y'all had a reemergence of y'all program, that's not the case. That's not the case. There's no reemergence of your program. It's dead. It's dead. I don't know. Can y'all hear me? I see I'm buffering a lot over here, dog. I'm buffering. Hey, JB, you know about the Predator, dog? You know about UAB and the Predator series? Hey, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Dang, JB, you been rocking with me for a minute. Dang, JB. All right, JB, I gotta give you some more love, JB. You been rocking. That was 10 years ago, bro. Dog. Georgia, I'm gonna give y'all props. Y'all in a good spot. But USC and Nebraska, y'all done. Y'all done. It's over. It's over. Georgia State will win a national title before Nebraska win a national title. You heard it here first, y'all. You heard it here first. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna do some betting, y'all. We're gonna have meetings of the minds and we're gonna talk about stuff. And the reason why I want to have a lot of people on here, because some guys might know things that I don't know. Like some guys might know like this stuff that's going on with McClain right now, how he's being late for meetings. Somebody might say, oh, Our corner is not starting the first half because of this right here, because that right there. Our quarterback, he got concussions. He's not cleared to play. So we might get some inside news from fans that will affect some of these games. And look, y'all, it's thousands of bets a week. I'm only taking 3. I'm only looking for 3 guaranteed bets. And this is how I did. One time I took $100 and I turned it to $3,000. So I'm gonna try to do that again this year. I'm gonna take $300. That's how much. If I was to go to a game, it would cost me $300. I'm gonna take $300. I'm gonna put it in one of these sites, the ones that double your money. So it's gonna turn into $600, and we're gonna do $200 bets first week, and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going, and I ain't gonna cash out. I'm not cashing out until after the championship game. Not cashing out. So either I'm gonna win it all, or I'm gonna be tapped out. Last year I tapped out when Colorado went on that losing streak. I lost. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all and tell y'all I'm a guru. No, I do good sometimes, but I got into my feelings last year about Colorado, and I wanted them to win so bad. I thought for sure they were gonna make it to a bowl game. So I went all in and I lost. But every time I'm successful when I gamble, I keep buffering over here, y'all. Is it buffering for y'all? I'm buffering. Do I keep cutting out to y'all? I'm on my computer. Sometimes my phone works better. Yeah, only 41 likes, and we got 100 people in the room. Well, hey, y'all, hit the like button real quick. If y'all hit the like button, we going live earlier tomorrow. If y'all don't, I'm gonna go live late. I'm going live late. So these next 4 days, I can go live late at night. But days when I go into work, I'm gonna start going live like an hour before it's time for me to go in. So I'm gonna go live around like 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, 1 hour, I'm out of there. Because I ain't trying to be late. I ain't trying to be late for y'all. All right, what you talking about, dog? Yeah, JB, I thought I was seeing some of your comments the other day in one of them videos. I said, damn, JB going in on me. I said, JB must be new. But nah, you've been with me for a while. So, JB, you know I know football, dog. Look, I talked to one of my homies the other day, and I'm supposed to get him on here. He got a son that's a 6'4" quarterback, and he was like saying, can I do some videos for him and try to get him out there? I'm like, yeah, I'll do whatever for you, bro, but you got to help me. You got to give me the videos. I'm not gonna go look for all this stuff. If you want it done, give it to me. Let me see. East Coast Kale, what's going on, East Coast Kale, with the $5 super chat? I took a bet on a FanDuel for Colorado to win by 14. So did you hit? You hit, Kale? I took one, dog. I think it was the Stanford game that killed me, dog. I think it was the Stanford game, and I think I lost the Colorado State game. I think that was the first time I lost. Because I don't think they caught the spread. Oh, Nebraska was good for me. The TCU game, I missed out, y'all, because I couldn't find the site I wanted to bet on. Like down here in Florida, it's funky. Like in the South, it's hard to bet. Up north, you can bet easy. And in the South, they got a lot of laws where it's hard for you to bet. So, but I'm gonna have all my stuff set up. I'm gonna have my preseason stuff set, like Heisman's, all this kind of. I ain't gonna go crazy with that. I might just go like $20 on this, $20 on that. I'm just, just doing stuff on that to see like if Travis gonna win the Heisman, should do gonna win the Heisman. Just some light on that, just to do it. But that's why I'm covering all these teams in the Big 12, y'all, because when you try to just look at one team and bet, you can do it like that, but you force yourself to take bets when you're not sure of. When you're looking at a lot of stuff, like say like I'm gonna use them because this would just happen. Ali, the running back for Oklahoma State. He just got that DUI, right? If that was to happen during the season, now I'll go against whatever Vegas was predicting. Before they change the line, if he gets suspended during the season because he had a DUI, I'll say, oh, shoot, they bail car, he missing. I know they're not going to score the same amount of points or whatever because they number one guy is missing. So I will be going heavy with that, y'all. I'm trying to do it on the same night with Ladies Night. Ladies Night is up to the ladies. If they show up and show out, we're going to let y'all ride out. But if y'all don't show up, we're going to get into talking about the betting and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to do that on Wednesday nights. Wednesday nights heavy because the game start on Thursday. East Coast Care coming back again with another super chat. He said this year they have Nebraska winning by 6. Oh, 6.5. So I picked Colorado to beat Nebraska plus 4. Ooh, yeah. See, that's the kind of bets. See, them the kind of bets you want right there. See, plus 14, y'all, for the people that don't know about betting, that means Colorado can lose by 14 points. Hold on. Am I right on this scale? They can lose by 14 and still you'll still win. So if you take the points, so that means if you was to take this bit like Colorado against Nebraska have to win by a touchdown. Because you can't win by 6.5. So they got to win by 7 points to win, right? You can't just take – well, you can just take Colorado or Nebraska for the win, but it's a different kind of money system when you do that. So if, like, you bet, like, $10, you'll only get, like, $6. If you want to get more when you go with the point system with all how they do the pluses and minuses and all that, if you go by that, you will make more on your bets, right? Now, why Colorado was such a big draw last year is because Colorado was predicted to lose a lot of games. If you actually predict them to win and don't take the points, if you just take them for the win straight up, you will make a lot more money. So that's what we're banking on with Colorado. That's what I'm banking on with Syracuse. And I don't know another sleeper. Syracuse is my other sleeper team. Syracuse and Colorado, those are my sleeper teams. So all right, hold on. Kale saying, let me get this on the screen. Kale said, it gives Colorado 14 points. Okay, so you said, so they already picked Colorado to win. He giving Colorado 14 points. So he's saying Nebraska is going to lose. My bad, y'all. I'm talking crazy. Let me get everything right. So he's saying he's going to give Nebraska 14 points. They already picked Nebraska to win by 6.5. So if he gives Nebraska another 14 points and Colorado actually wins by more than 14, he's going to get paid like big time. I'm talking about big time because they are picking Nebraska to win. They're not even giving Colorado a chance to win. So he's picking Colorado to win by more than 14 points. So he's going to get a big time payout. Hey, Jerome, my bad, dog, for not dropping the link, bro. I just got in here and started talking. If you want to jump on, man, jump on. Way up if y'all trying to jump on. My bad, y'all. I just jumped into the information. I was so excited. When I seen this. Even though I saw it coming down the pipe. Just with all the stuff that's happening, dog, how we just making so many improvements, how the team is like, y'all don't understand what Coach Prime is really doing. He's changing the game. These other coaches had years to work on their programs. Now Coach Prime is changing the program right now. right now. And you can't deny it because the ratings are showing you. The ratings are showing you. But East Coast KL, we're going to bet, man. We're going to get to it, dog. We're going to do a lot of betting. We're going to do a lot of betting. But I only want to – I've learned when I bet, I have my rules. When I made the most money, I got rules. I can't bet on the same team more than twice in one day. It's like I got rules. And once I put my bets in that morning, I can't bet no matter how good my bets hit or how bad they hit. I cannot put no more money in, and I can't make no more bets. Because sometimes you'll hit all your bets and you'll get on the roll and you start getting happy, get cocky, and start betting later on for some late night games because you feel like, okay, I'm unstoppable, and then you end up losing. Let me see what the chef talking about. All right, I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link, dog. Come on up. You come on up. But so yeah, we're gonna get into this. Once we get the guys on stage, I know we finna get into this talk. And whatever y'all got, whatever questions y'all have, y'all hit me with the questions. Because I think I done got through all my pictures that I had. I mean, I got some more, but it's stuff y'all done already seen. I just want to let y'all know that now that we got Pernell, I feel like the zero is going to get opened up. That's his number in high school. The zero is going to get opened up. He's a part of the real Louis package. He's going to bring in Juju. Juju's coming now. Defense line coach is here. Sap is here. So we're going to start getting big defense line like these guys right here. These guys right here. Georgia boys. That's following Juju. Y'all follow me. They're following Juju because they know they got a quarterback now. Jacquees going to be producing the music. We're going to have a lot of good music. Y'all follow me. I'm making the shirts for the drivers out here so we can keep showing our support for our buffs while we staying safe out here. Colorado fans, I got y'all with the 12-man shirt. My man LG is cooking, y'all. LG is cooking. I'm going to try to turn LG into a millionaire, y'all. I'm going to try to turn LG into a millionaire. So I think he got the skills. Like, if you designing stuff like this, on your lunch break, you special. You special, dog. Let me see. Yeah, you're right. Travis Hunter did abuse their secondary last year. What do you think Will Shepherd and LeJontay Western will do? Hey, you're right. Karen, how I'm gonna base my betting on that for real though? I'm looking at that first game. Now I'm gonna see how the quarterback performs that first game. If he has a crazy game that first game, I'm gonna be a little more mindful. But if he get out there and he looked like a rookie that first game, he's struggling a little bit. Oh yeah, next week it's gonna be all the way live against Colorado. It's gonna be because the bullets will be firing next week. All right, I'm gonna drop the link again. Let me hold on. Let me drop it again. All right, that's a new link. I just dropped it in the chat. Hey, Fat Q. What's up, Fat Q? Fat Q, dog. Hey, you been missing, dog. You been under the radar. I think you've been here, but you've been kind of quiet. We got Jerome in the building, Chef Jerome in the building. What's going on? Got Warren G in the building.
Yes, sir.
Regulators mount up.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's happening? Can y'all hear me? Am I crispy or no?
You crispy. Crispy.
You good. You good. No crackling or nothing. You good.
For sure, man. I got that crispy from Dino and his boys, man. Shout out to Dino and the crew over there. They be doing their thing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Big time. So what are y'all surprised about anything? Do y'all feel like it's coming? The ball is rolling now. All the dominoes about to start falling. Do y'all feel like the table is set for Juju to come be the Messiah and to resurrect the program?
Man, my James Brown boys, I feel good. Like I do I would. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Yes, sir. You know it's 10-2. We only pop it. And don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Let's get the algorithms up. You know what it is. You know what time it is. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
We about to get this Great Wall of Boulder. The Great Wall of Boulder is about to form now, y'all. It's about to happen.
Yeah, man. I was saying a couple weeks ago that when you're a top receiver like that, man, highly recruited, you're not going to come to a program where it's an iffy quarterback situation and you don't know who's going to be getting you the ball. You're only going to commit when you know who the QB is, you believe in that QB, and you want to play with that QB. So, with that being said, it's Cornell too, Big Tag. I think you've been saying Purnell. It's Q, Cornell with a Q.
Cornell, y'all have been Cornell. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know something.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Minister Society. One of the people on their name was Purnell or something like that. That's what I'll be thinking.
That might where I get it wrong. Yeah, that might where I get it wrong.
Yeah, but he said he want to play with Juju, man. So that's who he coming to play with, man. It's just the domino effect. He just committed a little earlier, but Juju coming, man. He coming.
Hey, I'm finna bring somebody to stage, dog. I'm happy he jumped on. See you, Buff Dynasty. What's going on?
Hey, what up, fellas?
What it do, my brother? What it do?
Ain't
Salute.
Yes, sir. Hey, Ron, drop your man. Connect with you, fam.
I got you. I'm about to put it in the back chat right now.
All right, bet.
You heard me? All right.
You're breaking up just a little bit, CU.
Hey, CU, what's on your mind?
I think he was
You hear me, Big Tiger?
Yeah, I hear you now.
When I cross the state line, I'm in like a little bad signal area. I'm on the highway right now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I put it back there though, fam, for sure.
Yeah, Farrakhan coming to eat next year. We got a buffet ready out. We got a buffet laid out for him this next year. We're gonna have a buffet, all you can eat.
So y'all think we're gonna land the big guy, the big lineman, that Nick Brooks guy?
Man, ain't no. If he go see Prime, he gonna get land. We gonna land him. Prime good at catching fish. And we got the boat. He got the new boat and everything. So we fishing for big fish.
Yeah, we trying to catch the big fish for sure. Hey man, like you said, all these dudes coming, man. This is gonna be the domino effect. Wait till Juju commits, man. How turned up it really get. Like everybody think it's turned right now. Watch after Juju commit, man. They're gonna be really hating Prime there, man. They're gonna be really hating. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Once he commit, bro, it's over. It is over. And like that's why my homies they nervous, dog. Even when he was at Jackson, they was nervous. Like one of my homeboys, he a big time Coach Prime fan, dog. I'm talking about I remember we used to play ball in the street and like we used to do little pitches. So when you was gonna pitch the ball, we'll say prime time. But if we weren't gonna pitch the ball, we act like we were gonna pitch the ball, we'll say Dion. Like that was like so when we played against the other dudes, we knew to either get ready for the pitch or get ready to start blocking. Because if you say prime time, it's finna come to you. So get ready, prime time. And if you say Dion, you just finna fake. So you go block, These dudes, no, they love Coach Prime. Love him. Now when he went to Jackson and he got that first dude, when he got that first cornerback, Nugget. They shot at then. They were like, "Oh hell, what's going on here?" We had the #1 corner coming out of JUCO, and he decided to go to a JSU instead of coming to Georgia. And then the next year, and Travis flipped. Oh, I started talking about Deion. Man, Deion ain't won nothing. He ain't did nothing. I was like, Kirby ain't did nothing. So this was before Kirby had won in the championship. Oh, Kirby, he on his way. Deion ain't gonna do nothing. So I was like, damn, dog, why y'all doing that? Like, why y'all going in on Deion like this, right? But they felt that pressure, dog. They felt the pressure coming. Like Travis was in Georgia. Warren was coming to Georgia. We had a chance to get these guys. Coach Prime got them. We need him out the way. He messing up stuff.
Yeah, they feel threatened, man. And it's really the tables is turning for Coach Prime, man. You know, past couple years, he done been through it all. Almost losing his life, getting his toes cut off. He done lost his old lady. You know, he had to see his son get beat up and punished every game. And he had his first like real losing season. Now he got his first grandchild on the way. His oldest daughter just got engaged. His son's about to go to the NFL. And he finna turn the program around. Like primetime is back, man. And it's finna be a problem, man.
And I want you to talk about this, but before we get there, while we on this subject, me and Promo, we were talking about this earlier. He was like, now his daughter that went to Charlemagne.
Yeah.
She actually can ball. Now she's gonna really get a shot. Like she's gonna be the Juju Lewis of that league down there. Like she's nice like that. At Colorado, she wasn't gonna play like that. So now she's gonna go down there and really play. So she actually might get more endorsement deals and stuff if the marketing team stay behind her. And she might do the same thing. What the original goal was to put the light on these HBCUs.
For sure, man. Just think about how it's gonna be when her dad and all her brothers show up to the game, man. Like it's gonna be so lit and turned up in there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy.
Show up to the game, it's gonna be lit. Hey, like, hey,
yes, sir.
But hey, speak on this, Rome, because this is your topic earlier. Speak on this.
Yeah, so the O-line masterminds camp, it's a camp for O-linemen, and Tyler Brown, he's going to it every year. Every year that he's been in college, he always goes to it. I remember I don't know if he got to go last year because we weren't playing, but I know when he was at Jackson, he went. But this year he was able to take, two of his fellow brothers with him, man, to learn from, some of the best offensive linemen and offensive lineman trainers in the world, man. So he was able to take, the young cat Seed with him. And what the heck? He was able to take the young cat Seed with him and Justin Myers, man, which I think is dope that they was able to experience that with him. And, hopefully that can be ongoing from now on with CU and they O-linemen that they all get to go and experience that. But it's just about improving your game, your mindset, and, being a better O-lineman across the board. So that's dope that they was able to go do that.
And see, if you see this live, think about come on here and grace us with your presence, brother.
For sure.
Yeah. I love to have Seaton and Tyler Brown. Like I've been rocking with Tyler Brown for a while too. So I did videos about both of them guys. So I love for y'all to come on the show.
Nah, that'll be dope. But yeah, it's just showing that extra investment, man, and that you gotta invest time in your craft, man. And this is just one of the ways to do it, especially, as some old linemen. Them boys gonna be able to come back, teach the other linemen some of the stuff that they learned. So everybody locked in, man. We ready to go.
Benson said he locked in. Benson he was on Reach the People Media. He said he locked in. That's all. He focused.
Yeah, I got this one, Tiger. Shout out to Chairman A, man, with the $5 super chat. We sure appreciate you. Say, what's up, panel? Prime said the X Factor joined today. On another post, he said, enough said, but we ain't done yet. I think that's Juju. Yeah, we don't think no more. We know it's Juju, but yeah, that's dope. Quanell X Farrakhan Jr., he named him the X Factor. That's already turned up, man. You get a nickname from Prime, who got one of the most legendary nicknames. You that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I call Yo-Yo, aka Dojo.
Yes, sir. Yeah, appreciate
'Cause
the
he,
super chat, Chairman A. We sure appreciate you for sure. But nah, help is on the way. Hey, y'all remember this statement, man? And I know the CU fans and the CU haters remember this statement. Prime said, "You better get me now," and he meant that when he said it. You better get me now because hey, it's too late now. It's too late. If you didn't get him when he said get him, and you had the opportunity, it's too late now, dog. Ain't no getting him now. So
Now, remember what Motivated Dedicated said. He said Georgia spends the most on their recruitment. Like they spend out of all the schools, they supposed to be spending the most money. Like I don't know how true that is because I know USC and Ohio they spend a lot. Michigan spend a lot. Alabama spend a lot. But Oregon spent a lot. I mean, what did the guy from Oregon say, Rome, about he trying to win a title or something? He's willing to spend whatever or something like that. What did he say?
Yeah. He was saying that like he got pretty much unlimited money, man. That's basically what they're saying. They got unlimited money for recruit. They trying to win a championship up over there. They don't care how much it costs.
Mm-hmm.
well,
Now
I'm starting.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
go
go
ahead,
ahead. Open
brother.
the queue.
Okay.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
So, a lot of these kids, why they and just based on the X Factor comments, family matters. I just want y'all to realize that and CU presents a family type of atmosphere that's just not about you just um getting on the field. They care about you in every way. And so that's what I mean by family matters.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because that's what I was about to talk about. Because
Yeah.
the one thing that can't be duplicated, well, it could be, but it's just not. It has not been over the last 50 years. Like when I played ball, I've been around these coaches, whatever. They show you certain things, but they don't really give you the blueprint of how to be successful in life, especially when you looking at switching over and getting in the workforce where their guys, they homeboys, they friends are at. Coach Prime is pulling the curtain back, saying, "Look, man, this is what you got to do to be successful. These are all the things. A lot of these guys have never got this before. Nobody. Some of these dudes don't even know their dad for real. So you finally got a person that's telling you that you can see that successful. You can go to his house. You can fish on his ponds and all that kind of stuff. You see the multiple cards. You see how he's raising his kids. You see all of this stuff. And like the thing I said about the daughter, I was like, I'll appreciate the fact that it's like she having a kid and she couldn't have a kid, so like you never know when that's gonna happen. But I want her to be married. Now she's got a proposal. So Coach Prime makes people do it the right way.
Yeah. That standard that he set, man, is different. Like, and if you're around him, you're just gonna want to be at that standard, at that level. And I think what's so dope about Coach Prime, man, is that we live in a world of fake everything, man. When I say everything, I mean everything fake. It's out of control. But Coach Prime is real. He keep it real, man. And if you got that hunger, that desire for something real, you can't help but see it and hear it within Coach Prime, man. And a lot of these head coaches, they just want to win. That's all they care about is winning. They'll use you however they can to be able to win, and then they done with you. Coach Prime wants to win too, and he is going to win. But he's showing you that you can win on the field and off the field, and you can build relationships and bonds that'll last a lifetime, man. You saw, I think LG put a little picture in the chat, and I dropped a video too. It was DeMar Hamlin and Books, the boxer, and they were talking about, you getting recruited right now. Where are you going to play? And it was like Colorado. Like I'm going to Colorado.
Yeah.
I'm going to play for Colorado. That's because what?
I didn't know who they were.
Yeah. Just because DeMar Hamlin is the cat that played for Buffalo, who died on the field, and they had to bring him back.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said, I said, well, hold on, this dude already. I think this dude is already in the league. So they was already like older guys, but they were saying if they could commit to somebody, they would go to Colorado.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. And it was just like the culture, what he's teaching them, how to be, men of God, how to take care of your family, how to handle your business. So it's just different at CU, man. And people recognizing that. So, And that's what I was saying with the recruiting and Prime needing to go to these people's schools and stuff like that. Like, that's all cool and dandy, but Prime is giving these dudes a different experience that whether Nick Saban comes sit in your living room or not, like, he can't give you this what Prime is giving you here at CU. It's just different, man. You can't go nowhere else in the country and get what Prime offered. And the more recruits start to realize that, it's going to be on.
This is when I knew. Let me make this point. This is when I knew it was over. When I seen Travis on a private jet with Coach Prime when they was going to do the Sports Illustrated issue, the cover. I'd never seen a coach on a private jet with one of their players. Never. Like,
talk your stuff, Tiger.
Yeah, we'll go to the same place, but you ain't going with me. I will meet you there, and you better not be late. You know, like Coach Prime was like, look, we finna ride together. We finna have fun together. We at the game together. Like, I never seen a coach at a Lakers game or any game with their players. Prime there with his players. That's different.
Way different. Look who's on the PJ recently. The punter, man. Like, the punter. So just think about what punters across the country seeing now. Like, the top punters, like, man, that punter was on a private jet. You know, he getting hyped up to go to the league. Like, dog, I'm going to Colorado, man.
All right, let's keep it a buck. What other kicker do you know besides Mata? Like, you remember Coach Prime was like, Mata, make it. Mata, make it.
Yeah. I don't know the other kicker. Not in college football, and a lot of people don't know the other kickers, man. Mata, that's what I'm saying. It's different, man. And whether you like Coach Prime or you don't like him, you can see that what he's doing is different, and you can see how it's going to end up, man. Everybody knows how it's going to end up, and that's with Colorado winning and being at the top of the Big 12 for as long as they in that thing.
And you know that he took some of his players to the Super Bowl game with him, allowing him to be in that same venue as we talk about executives, owners, in the same room with him, with owners, bro. Young kids, bro. We're not talking about grown men. We talking about we talking about young men, but we talking about young men that's looking to get into the league. You ain't gonna get that from no other college coach. I'm sorry, it ain't happening.
And another thing he said, he talked about having a draft for the guys that are going into like the regular workforce, like they trying to be managers or supervisors or whatever field they decide to go into. He's trying to create something for these guys. You got companies that's lining up to get some of his guys because they know they work hard. They know they dedicated. They know they're a product of Prime. So I'm going to get a young man that's going to give me everything he got and is going to pour into my company. Like, that's what these owners want. Prime is setting it up where if they don't make it in football, they still got another option. I don't know a lot of coaches that are doing this. If y'all can tell me in the chat what other coaches are doing this kind of stuff with their players, taking them on like nice trips and letting them see nice stuff, and also helping them get jobs outside of sports. I mean, some people might bring guys on the staff, but I haven't seen a coach really trying to promote this like Nick Saban. Do you think Nick Saban got with Julio Jones and Derrick Henry and said, hey, I can help y'all get a car dealership in Jacksonville. I can help you get a car dealership in your hometown. You think he's really done that with them, or he keeping it all to himself? And Rome, you disconnected, Rome.
I'm not sure if that's the case. All I know is I've seen a lot more players. Well, again, I don't have preview to Georgia and Alabama's behind the curtain scene, so I ain't gonna speak to them. But I can speak about Colorado. They got a commercial coming out by Boost Mobile. They got the governor in the commercial. They got Tyler Brown in the commercial. I think they got a quarterback in the commercial. And I don't know if you've seen it. It's on Reach the People Media. It's about 5 or 6 guys, or it may be 11 players from the CU that's going to be in that commercial, the Boost Mobile commercial for the new phone.
Dog, when they do the commercial, we trying to put it out there. When they do the commercial with Juju, and they need to do something like, can you hear me now? Or something like Juju on the other end, hey, coach, I'm coming, coach. Anything like that, it's a wrap, bro. Like the game is over. Like I heard Juju got a deal with the same yogurt company that Coach Prime was dealing with. Hey, we finna bring Live Out Your Dreams to the stage. Live Out Your Dreams,
Hey,
what's going on?
Hey guys, appreciate you bringing me up, bro.
Salute.
How everybody doing?
Great. How about
We
yourself,
good,
brother?
good.
Man, I'm blessed, man. We talking about coach. Y'all talking about coach and what all he done. Man, if you really look at it, bro, coach winning everywhere except the little 4-8. But we gonna get that right this year. But he had Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
He had Charlie in the commercial last year, and he had Vincent dancing in the commercial last year too. And he brought Vincent. He brought so many people up with him, and he just showing so much. He's showing so much, bro. He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot of great things there, bro.
He's showing love. He's spreading the love. He's spreading the love.
It's even
And
strong.
it ain't just to his kids either. So let's stop capping with the daddy thing, man, because he acting like a father to all of them. He bringing them all in.
He brought Jimmy to the Super Bowl.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Okay, and let's speak on that because Promo said something about that a long time ago. He said, "Man, I think Dylan left because I never seen Dylan with them boys. Like when they was going to Miami with Seton and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, damn, you're right. I never really seen Dylan. I seen Dylan like when they was working out and they was doing the 40. So they gave him his own time. Like he was running when he was on the track team running. So they gave him some spotlight, but it was always like he had his own spotlight. He never did it with Shedeur and Travis. Like I can't remember a video with Travis and Dylan Edwards doing anything together. I just can't remember videos with Dylan and Shedeur. So when Dylan said something about he wanted to have that experience that his dad had, I understand why he left Colorado now. For whatever reason, why he doesn't mesh with them boys, for whatever reason.
I did hear that the other day in that interview. He just wanted to make good memories with his teammates. That's what I heard.
Yeah, because like Dylan won at the Super Bowl. Like, it's a lot of stuff I've never seen Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta understand though, like what I would say is like 2 is responsible for a lot of that stuff. And 2 spends most of his time with the offensive linemen, which you see everywhere, and with the wide receivers, which you see everywhere with him. So I don't really think Dylan Edwards being a running back, even though he was part of the receiving game, he just wasn't part of that crew enough. But yeah, it's kind of weird that he wasn't with him, especially if he's known Shedeur and them, you know, from the past. But I know Shedeur spends a lot of time with his linemen and the receivers. Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying that he knew a lot of guys, like he knew Cam and all them, and they already played together. So it was funny, like they did play together, but I just didn't see the brotherhood with him for whatever reason.
And you got to look at Cam though. Like Cam came from Jackson and from he played with Truth, but he played in high school with him as well. And you don't really see Cam with him like that. I think it's just like it's 2 turn this position groups up. But I'll say this one point real quick, and I'll let somebody else have it. So I think we're gonna continue to get a lot of offensive linemen, man, because if you look at some of the things that these offensive linemen are getting to do and experiencing because of their quarterback, man. Offensive linemen in the NFL aren't even getting this experience, man. They'd be lucky if they get a scooter or something from their quarterback, you know, maybe something slight like a watch, but they not going on no trips. And I mean, maybe they are, but we don't know. But I know in college you're not. But these offensive linemen on private jets, they in Miami, you know, they in Cancun or wherever they go. Like, come on, man, who don't want to do that? And if Juju, when he come, can get some of his offensive linemen that he want, they're gonna continue that legacy, man, and it's just gonna be legendary.
Hey, what's going on with you? What's going on with
you? Hey, hold on one second. I'm about to bring you to the stage, Frankie. Hold on for a second. Bear with us. What'd you say? What's going on with Juju?
Yeah, he's supposed to be good.
Oh yeah, man. You gotta go watch Juju joint. Juju just scored a perfect at one of these camps. Like he elite. He elite. Like I mean, the dude got 95 touchdowns and I think 8 interceptions his freshman and sophomore year, and he playing on the highest level the highest level of football in Georgia. Like he's not playing for a private school. No, he's playing 7A in Georgia. He played against my high school last year, and they knocked out my high school out of the playoffs last year. I was at that game. So this dude is a real deal. Real deal.
Okay.
Yeah. Like he like a
that part.
When you go to games, when you go to pro games, sometimes you can watch a quarterback and you're like, dang, like he doing something, but he ain't really doing that. And then at the end of the game, like, oh damn, he had 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. Like I didn't even really, because they don't look like they even trying hard. They just on a whole different level. The game is slowed down so much for them. They can just do it and make it look easy. And that's what I saw in Juju his sophomore year. Hey, Frankie, we bring you to the stage.
Oh, I appreciate you, Big Tighter Meter, and everybody on the panel. How everybody doing there tonight?
What's up, Frankie?
What's going on with you, my brother?
What's going on, man? Great day to be able to see you both. This is right in front of us. How Coach Prime building a dynasty in front of you, right
in our face.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I understand the people they're gonna say 66 and whatever, but y'all, it's a bigger picture than this. Coach Prime is a great chess player, and he's one of the best. He's one of the best. You gotta sit and think about it. When you go sit in front of him, across from him, and you and your parents, and he break everything down and tell you what he can do for you, how can you say no?
You can't, man. And after Travis does what he about to do, he gonna have even more proof of what
there
he.
There you go, Chef. Now you cook it. Now you cook with some great ingredients tonight, Chef. Now you cook with some expensive ingredients tonight.
Yeah, he go have like I got the blueprint right here. Here
that's it. Think about it. Like for instance, see what I done. Travis went to Alabama, Florida State, whatever. Will we hear Travis like we hear him, and will he get exposure like he done? No. Like for instance, like y'all said, the walk-ons, the punter, everything, everybody. If you come up there, it's business. It's NFL. He running like an NFL facility. You got the coaches and all that. If you about the business and try to go to the next level and you want to market yourself, you go to Colorado. If you just want to play football, you go somewhere else. If you want all the money and stuff. To earn prime respect, you gotta be the man.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta be the man.
Yeah,
and then with the high school, then you see the people now, they backpedal now, talking about Prime don't recruit high school people and all that. They backpedal now. Prime identify certain high school players. They gotta be mature to handle the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see Cam and Miller? They mature kids.
Yep.
David Swain, mature kids. Tajay, mature kids. Just look at the freshmen, how mature they are.
See, mature, you know.
Yeah, just look at him. He's just not picking any freshmen.
Yeah,
and I think that have NFL
freshmen that can potentially start. I mean, get some playing time their first year.
Yeah. So I think he's looking at guys that when they look at him, they can say, okay, I can see this guy playing on Sundays. If they see a guy like that, they going after him. If they don't necessarily see that in a guy, they like, he might, if we work with him 2 or 3 years, but we probably gonna bring in another guy that's better than him next year. So why waste our time when we can get somebody at the portal, or next year we gonna get somebody better than him? Now we gotta go worry about him transferring out mad because he thought he was gonna play. Now he ain't good enough to play. So I understand. Hey, we got a question on the screen, y'all. Y'all answer this question. Y'all tell me y'all thoughts and I'll chime in.
It's a question for the panel. Will Shiloh have a better season than Caleb Downs?
I think they're 2 different types of safeties.
Yeah.
They 2
Caleb
different
Downs
types.
play for LSU?
No, Ohio State. Last year, the freshman.
He was at Miami last year. I mean, he was at Alabama last year, and he just got a big payday to go to Ohio.
Shiloh got a lot better last year coming from Jackson State. He matured a lot last year. That's what I like about Shiloh. He matured. He's trying to get to that league for real. But I can't compare him because I ain't never seen the other kid.
Right. So Caleb Downs, I'm not going to compare, but I could say this, that you're going to see a lot better
Shiloh.
You're going to see Shiloh. You're going to see a lot better Shiloh because he's going to be he said in the interview that he's got to just be work on his instincts. And he said that he should be able to do that with the team, with the linemen that he has and the linebackers that we have and the corners that we have. He should, he said he's gonna be more instinctive this year. So I think we're gonna get a lot more of that from him this year.
I'm gonna answer the question now. I look at the age difference. You got a 19-year-old versus a 23-year-old. Somebody who been playing 5 years of college versus 2 years. I know you look at athletic building and all that, but you got to look at the mature side and also the film breaking and also the smarts behind it and the tangible behind it. So that's why I look at it. It's more than this athletic building by playing football. You got to have the tangible behind it. So I would say I get an edge to Shiloh.
Yeah, what I would say about Shiloh in particular, I feel like Caleb Downs, I think he's already getting a high level of respect. I think Shiloh is still trying to earn his respect, even though the CU fans or the people that actually watch the game know he one of them dudes. But what I don't think Shiloh get a lot of credit for, man, just like Shedeur is a mastermind on that offensive side when it comes to X's and O's and understanding what's going on. Bro, Shiloh's like that on the defensive side, man. Like he is literally the quarterback on the defensive side. He knows where everybody's supposed to be. He understands how to read. And with them allowing him to free flow this season and him having some help on the field, we're gonna see a whole different Shiloh, man. Shiloh gonna be on SportsCenter a couple times this year. I guarantee it.
And I don't know if you guys caught that. He was sitting down with the president of the Raiders. So don't take that lightly.
Hey, Chef, I got a question for you, Chef.
Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, we got one for the brain, Chris to the stage. I know he played DB, so I want to see what he gonna chime in on this. And have y'all heard anything about Shiloh's shoulder injury? Did he have anybody asked him anything like about it during media day? Because I haven't heard him commenting on it. But I'm gonna bring Chris to the stage.
Yeah, I'll answer that real quick, and then Chris can give his take on it. Yeah, they asked him about it. He said he good. He said he ain't missing nothing. He said he ain't missing nothing. Those are his exact words.
I know that's right.
I ain't missing nothing. Those are his exact words. I ain't missing nothing.
Okay.
What's going on, y'all? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Salute, brother.
Yeah. What's happening? I just feel like he just has to prove now this season that he's more than just a hitter. You know what I'm saying? And he'll be straight. Like he has to prove that he's a good safety. You know what I'm saying? Not just a hitter. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I got you with that, but he's already showed like the whole pack. To me, he showed the package where he can cover. I just feel like their defense had so many holes in the defense. Yeah. He had to try to go out and make big hits, try to get fumbles, turnovers, because the defense was so like he was frustrated out there.
Yeah, a lot of them didn't know that defense, man. You know what I'm saying? So busted coverages and all that stuff, because it's the first year in a complicated defense, so maybe they'll get better.
Chris, what you think? They said, Chris, you say you play DB. What do you think about the Shiloh and Downs question?
In turn, are we comparing the two? Because I really just chimed in, so I really don't know if there was a direct question who's better or
who had a better season. They think
going to have a better season.
Man, I would say Downs is probably going to have a better season, but I wouldn't say it's going to be like night and day. And the reason why I say that is because Downs he's shown a little bit more of explosiveness to me on tape and in the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
But like you all were saying, I do think that Shiloh does have to turn over his range ability to go after the football in the air. But I also think that too, the defense that they're going to be playing this year is probably going to give him an opportunity to do that as well. Now, I will say this: in a lot of the cover twos and things like that, they play landmarks, right? So, to me, from what I was seeing is that they were off of landmarks from what I know would be a good coaching tip. I'll give you an example. So, in a cover two, typically you want to stay on the hash in college because that's kind of middle between the middle and the sideline, right? So staying on the hash as you are getting depth is going to allow you to go from right to left and be in spots, you know, in better position. But I didn't see that last year. They were more so between the hash and it caused them to get out of position. So I just think Livingston will coach some of that stuff up and it's going to put them in a much better position to make plays in the air.
Now, you know, they talking about Downs. He went to Ohio State because they want to let him play both sides of the ball.
Running back? Well, I don't like that. I don't
want to play running back.
I don't know. I don't think that's they stack that running back anyway.
That's what I was like, dog. How you go to Ohio to play both ways? You go somewhere like Arkansas and try to play both ways like that. Like you don't go to Ohio and try to play both ways.
It ain't easy playing both ways, bro.
Nah, you gotta be special.
Hey, how y'all think Travis Jay gonna see the field this year?
I think so.
I think he'd be a major impact special team player.
I'm talking about defensive back.
He don't show me he wanted in his eyes. He don't show me. I think he got an injury.
I don't see it.
I see what you're saying, Tiger. It's like he's just ready to just get through the season. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not beat if you don't start. Like, you know what I mean? Like he may be ready to just graduate and move on, man. You know, he might have met us something up there, you know.
Hey, shout out to Thick Pen King. Said, man, I'm just sitting there in front of a family-owned hotel. We had in Turkey, just listening. Hey, that's what's up, man. Fam got a hotel in Turkey. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you tapping in with us.
Yeah. Hey, let us know where the hotel is, man. We'll shout you out, bro. So you might get some business through there, man.
Frank on the panel. I think the same Frank.
I think
Frankie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Frankie, this Chris, man. I just want to let you know the other night that energy wasn't towards you, brother. So, you know, just
you found that. You found that. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I just wanted to talk CU football. That's all I do.
Yeah, I got you. I just want you to know.
That's all I do. I go just talk.
Yours, that's all.
Oh yeah, I said they know with me, but what y'all saying that? Travis Jay, what about B. Gant? I think they in the same situation. They just wanted to get their degrees and let Coach Prime help them out in life.
See, it comes to a point. If you play ball long enough, you kind of get a feel for what's going to be for you and what's not. And some cats just come to the conclusion that, man, I'm not going to be at this next level. Now, some might want to play arena. You know what I'm saying? They want to play arena because that's what I did. But some like, man, I ain't going to worry about this. You know, I'm in the best position whether I play football, you know what I'm saying, whether I get a lot of playing time or not. See what I'm saying? Because where else you going to go and be able to really leverage the university coaches, the exposure with the connections, and the head coach really do care about seeing you off. I've been to so many universities, man, and I don't talk to neither one of those coaches. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we spit, you know, here and there on social media, Coach Jeff, Coach Stern from Arizona, but outside of that, they don't really,
it's not the same kind of love, bro. They don't care about once you turn that corner, bro. They don't care. Hey, you was part of the system. Now you out of the system. Who's next? Next. That's how most coaches. Now, if you end up doing something good, they'll shout you out. They might try to invite you back to a game to talk. But if you do something greater than what they thought you was gonna do, now they'll bring you back. But if you just a local,
if you're a superstar or something.
Policy with Colorado.
That's corny.
Yeah. So how y'all feel about the question on the panel?
Travis
with
was
Travis
the number
Hunter
one player at Jackson State. He's the number one player in the country at Jackson State.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the eyes was open. But they saying if he went to a Georgia, you think he'll still get the same kind of love, and will he really have the same range? Will he better play both sides?
Because number one, they wouldn't play him both ways. Number two, they wouldn't nearly play him as much.
Yeah, I
and
say
number
that.
three, they really wouldn't even promote him as much either, to be honest.
No.
Yeah, I
saying
agree with you on
coach.
that. Yeah, I agree with you on that. No, he had to go with Coach Prime. Coach Prime, that's why he went to Jackson State. What no one player gonna go to an HBCU school?
Yeah.
Listen, think about it. Coach Prime sit there and gave that young man a blueprint. Like, I can't pay you right now, but you just follow me. I'm gonna take you where you need to go.
Yeah,
and that's crazy. Hey, I gotta salute.
That's Coach Prime's statue for anybody who won't play both ways or try to prove him wrong. Travis Hunter, prime example.
Yeah, I gotta shout out Travis' parents, man, because
he's a good
at
kid.
that young age, like the decision is yours. But if you going, that's like if you picking between Georgia and Alabama. When you pick between a Power 5 school and an HBCU, like your parents are gonna be involved in that. Prime laid the blueprint out for his parents. They trusted in it. Travis trusted in it, man, and that's the best decision. When Travis looked back in his life at decisions he's made to either make or break, going with Coach Prime is by far probably going to be one of the best decisions that he's ever made in his life, man.
And Chef, I totally agree with you on that right there, because Travis Hunter is a very mature kid, but beyond his years. Cam said that when he playing on his 7-on-7 on his 7-on-7 passing team, that Travis Hunter is different. He's above his age.
Yeah, bro.
You know, man bought his mama a house at the age of what, 19, 20?
Yeah.
Remember when they had all this stuff going on with Colorado State? Like they was threatening him. Travis put that to rest. Like he a good kid, bro.
He put a video out with the kid. Now who's doing that?
I think that's off the counseling of Coach Prime. Coach Prime told
Coach Prime say he ain't know nothing about it.
Yeah, Coach Prime in that ear. This how we're gonna spin the narrative.
And even if it wasn't Coach Prime directly, Coach Prime got that team around him that's like-minded, think like him, and would advise the same stuff that he would advise. So if it wasn't Coach Prime directly, because I hear people saying Coach Prime say he didn't know about it, it's definitely somebody in that camp, man. It's definitely somebody in that camp.
Yeah.
All right. Let me ask y'all a question now.
On the video, Travis said Coach Prime wanted us to do this. And so he said it at the beginning of it. If y'all go back and watch it, at the beginning of the video, he said Coach Prime wanted us to do this.
Oh, okay, for sure now.
Right. Let me ask y'all a question. Now, is it Coach Prime's job to protect this kid, to get him to the league? Meaning, do you watch his snaps? Do you, because of the fact that Travis was number one player in the country and he followed him to Jackson, right? Got him to Colorado. So now his next step is the league. Well, does he protect him?
I see what you're saying, but it's like this right here. Travis been doing this his whole life, and that's what his mom said. He been doing this his whole life. So this is what Travis knows. But I feel like this year a lot of games will be like out of reach. Once we turn it up like 2-3 touchdowns on teams, I don't think Travis is gonna be out there trying to play. Now, if we in a dog fight, I think Travis is gonna play both ways. But if we winning by multiple touchdowns, I think they're gonna take Travis down.
Can I answer the question now for you, boss man? This is my opinion on this right here. I think, for instance, Travis gonna be in spot situations this year in certain games and opponents and stuff. You got a guy like that, you gotta know how to use him this year. You can't just use him like how to use him all over the field. They got enough players now. They got enough depth. You got to think about the receiver corps. Not like I told someone around 3 weeks ago. Travis Hunter's probably not going to start the first game on the receiver side, the offense side when they run out there at North Dakota State.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this. Travis ain't nobody like Travis, bro.
Oh
yeah.
But let's sit and think about it. North Dakota State, them guys been out there playing receiver the whole summer, whatever. And them boys like Timmons and Maury and all them boys, they're gonna let them boys go out there and start. They're gonna put Travis in at certain situations because he gonna draw attention. You know, why not build them guys up, the receiver core, and then put Travis in spot situations like a game against Kansas State or a game at Nebraska? You see more Travis Hunter. Certain games, you're not like how you said, Big Tigger. Certain games, you don't need Travis. You need him on the game that you need to win and it's tough competition. That's when he's going to elevate to go into NFL and big games and stuff. So that's how I'm looking at it. They're gonna spot play him this year.
As a fan of CU and a fan of Travis, I want to see him play less for sure, but I also want to continue seeing him play on both sides of the ball because that's what he does, and he can help us on both sides of the ball. So I think it should be, if we down and we need you, we down and we need you. But if we up and we winning, dog, you gotta chill, man. You don't know what game we gonna need you, so you're gonna play this one side until we get it figured out. But I think what they're gonna do with Travis, they're gonna let him eat. Try to let him eat early in the game on both sides. He get his touchdown, his 50, 60 yards. I'm like, okay, you done on offense, man. Like, you done on offense. We good to go. But I want to see him play less plays for sure. But I definitely want to continue seeing him playing on both sides.
See, with the offensive side of the ball, you got to think about it. You got other receivers out there running them DBs and all that. Travis fresh, he on defense side of the ball. They ain't going to really throw at him. So when he get on offense side, he fresh. He's a damn battery that don't stop. So he out there on the offense side on the third series, the DB tired and stuff. So now they got a fresh Travis out there.
In my opinion, he the number one receiver and he the number one corner.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, hands down. I just want those guys to step up. That's all I want to. I want the rest of the receiver core to step up this year and to play Travis in certain situations. So he gonna draw a double team because nobody can play him 1-on-1.
Hey, that comment on the screen real quick. LG, shout out LG, man. The guru. That's a real guru right there, man, when it comes to these graphic designs. But LG said, Big Tiger, did you know Silman Craig bought his mom a car last week? Prime made his day one's money. Yeah, man. If you follow the blueprint, man, everybody got a price. Everybody got a value, man. Prime gonna make sure you maximize what you worth, man. You come with him, you might not be able to get the 3-4 million like Shedeur and Travis, but he gonna get you the max of whatever you worth, man. I think Silman Craig, he done got a little paper too, man, for sure.
Everybody get paid with Prime.
I said this before. I'm gonna say it again. When you come to CU, you play for Prime. You playing the money game long term, short. What I mean by that is like you're gonna play a long game with him in a short period of time, whether it's 3 or 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Most people chasing the bag right now. They need 800,000 now. You know what I'm saying? But not knowing on the back end, you're going to get all this with more value. You know what I'm saying? Because let's just say the commercials keep running, right? I'm almost certain it's shared revenue, right or wrong. See what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So it's
That's
just
true.
how you think about it.
Yeah. For sure, man. And them boys keep doing what they supposed to do on the field, man, showing up, balling. And they ain't nobody getting in no trouble off the field. Ain't no incidents going on. Like, Prime really run a tight ship, man. And as he continues to develop these young men into good men and good people, because discipline is what it comes down to, man, especially at the college level. You can have the most talented persons. Example, Kamani. I don't know what's going on with the brother. I wish him well. But I feel like if Kamani McLean had discipline, the discipline that Coach Prime was trying to teach him, man, his name would be all over everything, man. He'll be one of them guys because he got the athletic ability, the size, the talent, but he don't have the discipline, man. And that's what Coach Prime is. He had to weed out the players that wasn't disciplined enough to understand, okay, man, maybe you're not fitting our system right now, but you can still help us in practice. Just because you can't touch the field right now, you got to be mentally strong enough to understand, like, man, we building something big here. But discipline is key.
But a lot of them younger kids have to believe in process though. Like there ain't no one and done in football. You know what I mean? So just understand that if you're a true freshman, you're there to learn. If you're good enough to play, you're gonna play. But freshman year should be about getting your body right and just
growth and
learning.
learning. Yep, growth
Oh
and
yeah,
You know what I'm
learning.
saying?
you're right. But
I don't
with money
understand
though, they
why.
pay
I
him too
don't
much money to
understand.
sit on the bench though.
Yeah, but
But
I still
but
don't get it. How
you
what
you're
you in the
still a
courage
freshman,
for?
Yeah, I
You
understand
know what
that.
I'm
right?
But
saying?
then you gotta go through the freshman curve, learn how
Mm-hmm.
to everything. But then with that, like you said a mouthful. Gotta be patient and all that and everything. That's why I sit there and said, for instance, mark this word. Juju sophomore, junior year, one of them 2 years, they're gonna win a national championship.
Yep,
Coach Prime gonna win a championship with Juju Lewis.
I
Yeah,
believe that too.
football and basketball are totally two different dynamics. And what
Hell
I
yeah.
mean is that why are you in such a hurry to get on the field when you can't go to the next level for the next 3 years anyway, at best?
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? But opposed to basketball, I can kind of understand that, right? So I don't know why, kids, I know when I was coming up, we embraced red shirting. You know what I'm saying? Because you
Yeah,
wanted to get in there and learn, get bigger, stronger, faster, all of that. You know what I mean? It's a different ball game. But now these kids want to play right now, and if they don't, they unhappy. I don't understand it though.
Shador started his freshman year.
should do it. What?
He was ready though.
Yeah. Yeah, so the
Hey,
deal in there, it's like if you ready and you mature enough and you talented enough, you're gonna be able to. But that comes
Yeah,
with
you gonna
having the
play.
discipline, man. Like some true freshmen gonna start, but some aren't. That's just the business of it. Go ahead, Big Tiger. What was you about to say?
yeah, I had the mute on. I'm up here talking with the mute on. But okay, so what my man dropped, he said Travis and Shador, they playing against each other tomorrow, NCAA tomorrow, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all something that's crazy about NCAA, and it ties into what y'all saying about getting red shirted. On the NCAA game, when you play dynasty mode or not dynasty mode, you play like I forgot, it's like a mode where you can actually be a player and you try to take over.
Road to glory.
Yeah, road to glory. That right there. You actually have to take classes. You have to like study and answer some questions. And if your GPA drops too much, you won't be eligible. So you can actually lose your eligibility playing the video game if you don't
Good
take
Lord.
this stuff seriously. And I remember back in the day, this has been in the game before. We had to do this. And I remember some of the game, me and my homeboys, we would laugh like how some of them questions was kind of hard. Like, oh, that's like, I don't graduate college and I ain't know the answer to that, but I had to look that shit up. So like it's a good thing, but when you come into college as a freshman, getting used to playing on a high level, all this weightlifting you're doing, all these meetings you're doing now, all these out of town games, when you still trying to get your homework in with all this stuff, when you're beat up and you're trying to study, it's hard to study when you know you got to get up early in the morning and go work out and that. It's just a lot going on. So
Yeah,
a red helps these kids get adjusted to college and they get to focus on their grades before they just get thrown into the fire and have to juggle all these things at one time. The other thing I'm gonna say about this, I'm playing tomorrow. Y'all notice something. When the game is playing, I don't know how the NCAA does this. We used to bet with NCAA back in the day. We would simulate games, and the game would almost match up to how it would match up in real life when it came to betting and stuff, right? Like even down to the championship game, sometimes we would simulate games, and the same thing would happen, right? But I'm gonna say this: I was watching Travis play today, and a lot of the players that was on the field, you kind of get an idea of who will be starting. So when y'all watch Shador and Travis play tomorrow, y'all look and see which guys are on the field. That's probably our starters.
Hey, I was gonna say the same thing.
Hey, what teams you think that go? Are they go both play with Colorado and Colorado, or how y'all think they gonna do it?
Ooh, that's a
Colorado and Jackson State.
Jackson State, they not on the game.
They probably play Colorado, Florida State, maybe, man. Or if they don't play Colorado,
You know both of
They
them
probably
want to play. You know both of them want to play with themselves. So Colorado versus Colorado.
Yeah, I don't see Shador playing with any other quarterback other than himself.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I seen that offensive line ratings today.
How they looking?
79 and lower.
Over 79 and lower.
Yeah, they ain't all bad. 79 ain't all
Yeah.
bad because now if they start doing good, they can get improved. They can get bumped up.
Long they ain't in the 60s. If they were in the 60s,
Yeah.
It's something about that game. They be knowing stuff about them. They be knowing stuff about the ratings.
But
They
y'all
know.
got to sit and think about it though. Nobody ain't gonna really give Colorado no respect until they go out there and prove themselves with these transfer offensive linemen and D linemen.
Yeah.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah,
Bro.
and y'all
They ain't
gotta
gonna give
also
them.
understand that we ain't even gonna give respect. We started season 3-0.
Still
We
ain't gonna get
still ain't
respect.
getting no respect because they're gonna be
No,
like, "Yo, we
you
did
gotta
this
go down to
last year."
you gotta go down to UCF and beat them. they come back, take your bye week, and play Kansas State, beat them. That's when they're like, okay, Colorado for
Yeah,
real then.
we ain't gonna get our
Hey,
respect until we have more wins than we had last year.
Hold on, y'all.
Hey, y'all, we got a wellness check, y'all. We got a wellness check. Hey, Tay, motivated, dedicated. Did y'all get them Georgia players out of jail yet? Because if we need to start putting some money together to send them boys a care package, we can get them out of jail. So y'all can let us know, Tay, because no, we don't have nobody in jail over here. Y'all let us know what we need to do to help y'all out in Athens, Georgia, because that's like 4 players that's been locked up so far this year. The season ain't even started yet. But yeah, I digress.
Hey, Big Tiger. Can you hear me, Big Tiger?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, listen, I be hearing guys come up here and talk about Georgia and Alabama, all the other teams still. They can't name no players. They name more CU players their own team.
That's true. That's true.
I'm being serious. Like, if you're a true
But
fan
see,
of your team for all these years, you should keep up with all the recruits and all this, but you know about everything about CU. So
Because they really
see,
CU fans.
But this is the thing. CU promotes their players. Like Notre Dame. I think it's Notre Dame. They don't even have names on the back of their jersey. Like some of these big historical programs, they don't want to promote their players like that for real. It's all about their brand. Go ahead.
Big Tiger, I was a diehard Clemson fan, all in. Bring your own guts, all that. Dabo Swinney back in the days, all that. I know what the recruits. I know the start lineup. That's why I know about Bentley and stuff. I know everything about Clemson before all this CU stuff. If you're a fan of your team, you gonna know the players and the recruits. So I ain't finna let you slide with that.
That's true, but like, see, you say have to buy the little magazines and all that kind of stuff. You had to work harder. Yeah. With Coach Prime,
only
thing
I do is Google.
Yeah, but
everybody got a home on Robert's page about their team.
Now that's true, but what you said, you got to Google, you got to dig, you got to try to find. With Colorado, all thing you got to do is have your phone in your hand. You get that notification. Somebody going live. Somebody talking about this. Like you got like 7 to hell, you probably got about 20 channels talking about Colorado football.
So who fault that is then? So why they want to come up here and bash Colorado, and they don't really know about their team? They can't tell you 10 players on their team.
They just want to be heard, man.
Okay, got you, boss man. I want somebody. I got you. They just want to have. I got you.
Yeah, that's all that is.
Yeah. Because the whole world with Colorado.
They don't really have spaces like this. But remember, when Destroying, just think about this right here, y'all. Destroying got over 1 million followers right now. Destroying was trying to promote and do stuff for UCF when he was there at Central Florida. Yeah. They shut him down. They shut him all the way down. If they'd allowed that man to be great, he could have helped their program take off. The same thing Bucky doing to Colorado, he could have did the same thing since they shut him down. So that's the difference between a lot of these programs. They so about controlling, and that's why I think Coach Prime gonna stay at Colorado. Like sometimes it's best to take less money and have more freedom than to make more money. And now you're frustrated at work.
But Tiger, that's the same reason I think they grade to create these super conferences, and they're going to branch away from the NCAA for like reasons like that. You know, they too strict on the kids. I mean, these rules are like 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, This is
them
brand
rules
new
gonna
era.
change. Them rules
Yeah.
gonna change, man. Coach Prime spearheading it for sure. I like that
Yeah,
question on the screen though.
yeah. Get into that question. Y'all go ahead.
Brianna Raquel says, based on the players brought in from the portal, what defense do you see CU playing? Who you have starting? I think we're gonna run a 4-2-5. The D line, I got BJ Green, Chidozie, Barnes, and Dayon Hayes. I got Travis and McKinney at the corner. I got Bentley and Hill Green at the backers, unless they let Trevor Woods get his start on. I got Hodge at what they gonna call a star or whatever they want to run. And then I got Shiloh and Shilman Craig at the safeties. What y'all think about that? Who y'all was swapping out on that?
Look, I'll go. Did you have out there?
I would be.
Who? You said who?
Trevor Woods.
Yeah, look, Hill Green should be starting, but I think they might let Trevor Woods start, man. Him and Bentley. But I think Bentley start, man. Yeah. My two starters will be Bentley and Hill Green, man. But I think they might let Trevor Woods start, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all might sound crazy. If they playing a running team, like a team that actually run the ball, don't spread out or nothing like that.
Right.
They're gonna put Trevor Woods at the star position as the extra linebacker.
Well,
think about it. You can add a 6'3", 230 in the middle, put him on the outside. So if they try to do any kind of counters or sweep, you got a linebacker out there. They can play the flats. Cause he can play the flats. Cause he was a former safety.
And see, I think the Western kid can play that too. I think he can play the star position.
Yeah. That's why I said they got enough personnel this year.
Yeah.
And he got a bigger man, I think.
Yeah, I think the Western kid could definitely play the star position, man. And I want to see Hodge at corner, man. I think that's where he better fit at. But the boy from is it Oklahoma State or is it Oregon? Where McKinney from? Oklahoma State or Oregon State?
Oklahoma State.
Yeah, Oklahoma State. Like I don't know. He just seems like he a dog to me, man. Like I think he got that position.
See him and Hodge gonna have to battle out for the number 2 cornerback position.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta think about it. If Hodge can play outside, inside, his value going up for the NFL now. The man got a fiance and a kid on the way.
He only a sophomore, I thought, though, right?
No, he's a senior.
No, he'll see. This is last go. This
so
is last
older
Super
and
Bowl.
mature. So that's why Coach Prime had him out there in the whole spring.
Sophomore, junior.
We talking about Hodge.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Hodge is 8, right?
No, that's McKinney.
That's McKinney.
Oh, okay.
How y'all feel about Shilman Craig and Shiloh at the safety? Y'all like that combo?
Yeah, they've been playing together for years, man.
Yeah.
They got
since high school.
Yeah, that's why I said that communication. They know how to play well for each other.
I wish we had a little more speed, man. That's it, man. What you about to say, Big Tiger?
I like Carter, man, and I don't know. It's them other safeties they brought in. They better tacklers. Both of those safeties are better, like wrap up tacklers. I'm not saying Shiloh is not a good tackler. I'm saying wrap up tacklers. Like I remember, Sam Craig. He'll try. He go in there. He give it his all. But I don't see him get manhandled a few times and on trying to tackle the ball.
Yeah,
I feel like the safety we brought in, though, them dudes, they come with that presence. They come with a big stick when they get there. They there.
That's why I say them players that brought in, I think that's depth and push the guys in front. Make sure they ain't comfortable and all that. But them the guys gonna be starting next year.
Yeah, what I like about Shilman Craig and Shiloh is they're playmakers, man. Like they might not be the best of tacklers, but them boys gonna find the ball. And they gonna make a play, man. They both make plays.
They got good instincts, man. They have great instincts.
What's the kid's name from Arkansas? The safety that they brung in, the big boy. He like 6'3", like 215.
Now he ain't 6'3". I don't know. 6'1", 6'2".
What's his name?
I know you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. But he was a freshman last year.
And he played.
He was a redshirt freshman last year, so he don't really have no game experience.
I thought he played.
Nah, the other guy played that went to Vanderbilt, then transferred to Miami, then transferred to CU. He played a little bit in Vanderbilt, but the guy from Arkansas, he redshirted. That's the guy played with them boys from Georgia.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, what y'all think
My
about
fault.
Chainsaw, man? I was hearing a lot about him, like when they was talking about who they think gonna start, and now it's kind of like everybody done defaulted back to Bentley and Trevor Woods. Why y'all think that is?
Well, I seen it on the game. Bentley was on the game and Trevor Woods on the game, and I seen Wester on the game.
Okay.
You think we're gonna be able to stop the run this year?
So we better be, man. I feel like we got the. I feel like, yeah, they're not gonna be able to run outside on us at all. I don't think they're gonna be able to run outside on us on all. But that middle is still TBD. But I feel like they're gonna clog them holes, man, and we're gonna be able to stop the run. I believe.
Yeah. I want to see.
They got better personnel now. They got way better personnel. That's nice day personnel. With Chainsaw, he'll be the big guy in the middle next year, though.
I want to see him on the edge a little bit.
I say with Hill Green, Chainsaw, and with Wester, that them boys they're gonna get people on the ground quick, fast, and hurt.
Yeah.
See, I don't like Wester in the run game. I like him more in the pass game in the dime package.
Go watch the tape.
Yeah,
Wester
be
did you
flying
watch
around,
the tape
man.
when he pass coverage and stuff?
Yeah, he do it all.
Yeah.
Like I thought he was too small, but when I watch his tape, he know how to slide through the linemen and get to the ball, man. He know how to read blockers. Use his body to bounce off guys. Like he's
something too. Yeah,
he be flying around. I think if we do run that 4-2-5, man, he gonna be that first linebacker in rotation, man. He gonna be that first one in.
Then y'all forgot about JB.
Oh, yeah, JB should get some love this year, man. I'm hoping he do. Seem like he been putting in the work. Man, the team is good enough, man, to where we get up on these people, man. Everybody should get to showcase their talents, man, at some point this season.
Yeah. They got competition. If you slack off it last year, they ain't had nobody push nothing or nobody come in there. They ain't had no depth last year.
Yeah.
That
so who you had at the tackles?
Yeah, I got Chidozie and Barnes. Who you got? Somebody was saying McNeil. Somebody said McNeil might get in there, but I know Chidozie got one of the tackle spots for sure.
I ain't got number one true starter on the defense line. That's BJ Green.
You don't think Chidozie start no matter what?
I would say they got to compete. They got enough D tackle. They got enough D tackles and 3 techniques. They can compete.
Yeah,
they can compete.
I think it's
What's the big boy
rotation
name?
Yeah, the defensive by rotation. Yeah,
the big boy from Alabama. I feel like they got Louisville. I feel like he's gonna play third down.
What about Carter? Y'all forgot about the senior Carter?
Well, see, I think first down Carter, block Bully, and my man from Alabama. Third downs, second and longs. I think the Bully dude. What's his name? No, not. I think his name Bully or something like that. Last name like Bully.
You talking about the guy from Ohio?
Oh, the light skinned kid. Yeah,
the guy from Ohio.
Nice.
On third down, the guy from Ohio and McNeil in there.
Yeah. I think they're gonna do more. Him and Thomas more on third downs because they got better feet.
Yeah. That's why I said they got options this year. Then you got Lewis and Sal. Like for instance, everybody knew. I would say when Lewis came, when y'all didn't see Sal in January, and Lewis, they said he was on offensive analyst. Everybody knew their mama. I hope everybody knew that D. Lewis gonna be the D tackle coach.
I didn't know that.
That was set up when he first came there.
Yeah,
I heard it, but I wasn't so familiar with him, so I didn't know what was about to happen. But I'm glad it happened where it happened.
You gotta think about it. That man come from the NFL on Seattle Seahawks, defensive line coach. Yeah, that was set up right there. Coach Brown know what he doing. He set it up because we ain't saw Sal since last year.
Yeah,
that was set up. Then he had Warren Sapp to help with the D tackle. Then Dancy got the defensive end. Hey,
molding him. Yeah, molding Sapp. Yeah.
Well, that's they on staff right there. Sapp, Dancy, and Lewis. And Sapp is the analyst.
So Are we running a 4-2-5 this year? That's what defense we running?
I believe that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like, man. I'm a fan of the 4-3, man. They just
too, bro. I'm glad you said that because I'm like, we got some linebackers now. When you got linebackers,
we got the linebackers now. Like, man,
You got linebackers, but you're gonna need one that not can. Well, I don't know, man, because it's gonna be a lot of running teams. So that's why I say you probably should.
It depends on who you playing. It depends who you playing, matchups and stuff.
We need a good hybrid.
Yeah, I would say Livingston going. Did y'all hear the interview Livingston on the deep coordinator stated? Like, for instance, I'm gonna use my players to their best abilities. Make sure I get all. So whoever they play, he gonna pick up. He gonna get the guys out there that he know gonna fit the scheme for what they playing that week. Just week by week basis with them now.
Yeah. And look, we got two hybrids. We got Woods and we got Western. Both of them boys are hybrids. They can be a safety or a linebacker.
Right.
Yeah, I hope we run a 4-3, but it's looking like we're running a 4-2-5. Hey, and I know we can't really judge by well-off media, man, but Barnes, he been killing them boys, man. Carter been killing them too. Carter, he might scratch that, but I was big on Wiggins, but I just ain't seen enough from him, man. Come from LSU at the D tackle.
This is what I heard about Wiggins. When Wiggins was at LSU, he got beat out by 2 3-stars. They said 3 guys came and jumped him in the depth chart. So I haven't seen it either. I feel like he's one of them guys that look like he can be a star, but sometimes they just gotta figure out how to turn that switch. Hopefully, Seth can get that man to turn that switch. But some dudes just don't have that meanness in them. They got the body in the frame, but they just don't like hurting people like that for real.
I think he's still young. He's still trying to figure it out.
Yeah. He looked a little light.
Well, he is a redshirt freshman, ain't he?
Well, they say he was a basketball player. So I think
he's a redshirt freshman, though.
Yeah. That's why he got red shirt. I got beat up by 2 3-stars. So I think he might be a better tight end, bro. I think they might need to move him to tight end.
Man, give that man 2 years to develop, man. Give him 2 years.
He's still learning.
Yeah, that's why I said they said people don't realize they were talking down like Coach Prime ain't building nothing. He just getting players. Man, Coach Prime got young players out there mixed with old players. The 40-40-20 rule.
Mm-hmm.
And you see it in effect. 40% grad transfer, 40% transfer with 3 years eligibility. In high school with the 20%. He got a mixture of both.
Yeah.
You right about that. Hey, Ron, we got another super chat.
Oh, let's see. Hey, shout out to Jay Brown. He said, been watching tape on that Evan Haynes kid from Fellowship Christian School in Roswell, Georgia. He looks legit. Tiger, you know anything about him?
No, I never heard of him. I'll look him up right now. I'll look him.
What position he play?
Evan Haynes.
What position he play?
Yeah, Jay Brown, what position he play, man? We appreciate the super chat. Thanks for the love. We definitely gonna tap into him. You connected with him at all, or if he is, man, tell him see you where he need to be at, man. See a dog. Come get some of these doggy treats.
So did both of the receivers commit that was on that visit with Juju? Did both of them commit already?
The Farrakhan kid and
yeah, we got them both.
Okay. So everybody was on that visit. They are all on commit except Juju.
Yep, he next.
Okay.
Hold on, what's the other kid? What's the other wide receiver name?
The dude that committed like 3 weeks ago. Hold on, let me try to find him.
I know we got a DB that committed. And I know we got a lineman that committed that was on that visit with
It was a small group. It was around 4 or 5 of them.
I don't remember another wide receiver.
Oh, maybe I'm getting it mixed up with the lineman that committed. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, that's lineman Gooden. He committed that week.
Okay, yeah, that's my fault. It was the lineman. My bad.
Also,
who was that other receiver though?
I'm seeing some video. I typed in the Haynes kid, Evan, and they say I see a video saying don't sleep on Evan. He's like a 6'3" wide receiver. He visited Colorado, so he's already visited Colorado. So this is the kid that visited with Juju. This is him.
That's
the wide receiver.
That's the one that play with Juju.
Well, he said two of them coming, and they grown men.
Yeah, so this is him.
Okay.
So he hasn't committed yet because we ain't heard it. Like we really haven't spoke on him for real.
Well,
I'm gonna look him up. Evan Haynes.
Let me see.
Y'all know that kid they committed today play for a powerhouse high school team in Texas, North Shore. You know that's a powerhouse.
Okay.
You know that Coach Prime got him another pipeline, North Shore powerhouse.
Yeah.
This on the game, y'all. On the game, back in the day, you usually could recruit when you in dynasty mode, and once you got so many players in the state, you got a pipeline. Now they don't let you do that no more. Now you got to hire coaches up under you that have certain states in your pipeline. So your defensive coordinator got to have Texas or Florida in his profile in order for you to get those pipelines. You can't build them pipelines no more. So that's different on the game.
Let me rephrase my wording on that. It's not a pipeline, but he have connections now in North Shore, one of the top schools in Texas now.
Yeah, he about to be connected worldwide. Hey, this Evan Haynes kid, he's in pictures on the recruit. He's in pictures on his visit with the Farrakhan guy. They took pictures together with the throne and everything. So he probably on his way, man. Jay Brown, what star is he? Is he like a 4-star too, or
4-star?
Oh yeah, he on the way.
So if y'all go over to David Buffs, he dropped a video on him 8 hours ago. It already got like 2,000 likes. 2,000 views. So yeah, he's on the radar now, y'all.
And this guy isn't even leaving his office, man. This is amazing to me.
They gonna be on his head still, man. You know, I done thousands of arguments about that.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep doing what he's doing, man. He can't mess that up.
I like Travis right there. They got the UFC. They matches this in Colorado today, and Travis there. Travis Hunter there, man. He had the USC event. That's crazy.
Oh, and another thing I'm gonna say about what you talked about earlier, Prime. I mean, I'm calling you Prime. Jerome, when you were talking about the big men camp. So y'all gotta understand this is another thing that Coach Prime got up on his sleeve that these other coaches don't have. Because Prime give these dudes so much love and they let them be great. They let these guys be great. When they go to these camps and stuff, best believe they really talking good about Coach Prime, and they coming back and they telling these recruiting coordinators, hey, who look really good, who can really play, who look okay at best, but who's the real dogs. So once they find out who the real dogs are, now they're gonna really go after them. And I bet you Jordan Seaton is getting phone numbers. I bet he's getting like an Instagram account names, all that kind of stuff, so they can start DMing these guys. So now that's not a violation. If they do it, it's not a violation. If Coach Prime do it, that could be a violation.
Well, Tiger, let me ask you a question. Is these high school kids and college kids? or is it
That's
just
the question for
college kids?
Yeah, from what I hear, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, so from what I hear, it's a combination of them both. It's a combination of high school kids and college kids. But I'll have to look further into it. But I think it's a combination of both.
Oh no, I don't say no, Chef. It is college kids, Chef.
Yeah, I think like so. The reason I say high school kids is because the kids that seniors that's going to college, not like they already played their senior year, they going into college, but they still consider like a high school kid.
Yeah,
yeah.
See with this right here, the college coaches, or they got to invite you to something like this right here.
Right.
Like everybody just don't go to this. So no high school kids there. There's like for instance, they probably got all. That's about like the tight end where you see all the tight ends come together and on defense.
Yeah.
So this is something like that where the NFL O linemen, they bring in some college on linemen and teach them, and that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
got it.
That sounds like it should be like that for sure. I mean, it would be better that way.
Oh, you
I think Tiger, you hit the spot on with.
Chef. That's all you gotta do. Google it.
Yeah, you hit it spot on with them recruiting up there, man, and like really looking into who's talented. Exchange. You know, George C talking to them boys. They like, man, how they treating you at Colorado, man? Like, what's going on? Like, is it really what they say it's like, man? He like, yeah, man, y'all gotta come.
Who you think Juju was talking to up there in Colorado? You don't think he was talking to Jordan Seaton, his future left tackle, no one probably
Yeah.
Hey, see Jordan talking to boys like, look, man, they got me good, dog. Look, I'm dripped up, man. I lost weight, then I put 10 pounds of muscle back on, dog. I'm good. I ain't never felt this good before ever, dog. We do all kind of legendary stuff all the time. Dog, y'all seen that video with Shedeur with the little white lights and stuff, or whatever in the room, and you can kind of tell Coach Prime and Bucky and all them, they getting their timing right. Where Shedeur's doing this, Bucky's filming this, and then he come pan over, and you got Coach Prime doing something else with the shoes on, and he's saying something, blah blah blah. Then they go right back to Shedeur. Like they getting this stuff down to a science now, bro.
Yeah,
it's a production every day.
Listen, then now you see Juju. Do y'all see Juju on his Instagram? His pictures now. He a designer and he like his confidence up like he like a little baby Shedeur.
No, I ain't seen all that. I got his Instagram. I haven't seen
it. You heard what Shedeur said?
Yeah.
You heard Shedeur
what you say?
Hey, if Juju come down, Coach Prime, that's gonna be his son.
Dog,
y'all didn't hear that?
Look, I seen his dad. It's another interview his dad did with somebody. It didn't get a lot of views, but his dad said he spent like an hour and a half with Coach Prime, like an hour and 45 minutes. Dog, if you talk to Coach Prime for an hour and 45 minutes, he's saying some good stuff, and y'all buying in.
I saw that interview.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking
buying
about.
in.
Then you heard on Big Tiger, you heard what he said. Me and Coach Prime, we can relate on a lot of things. His son is a quarterback. He said Pat Shermer's son is a quarterback. Like they can relate to him.
Yeah. Now, one thing he said that kind of made me feel like, man, get the hell on now. He said something about some other guys that was advising him was like, look, man, it's a no-brainer. Just go with Lincoln Riley. Like he developed quarterbacks. It's a no-brainer. And I was just like, no, there ain't no brainer right there. Because me and Ron, we were talking about this last night. They just brought in the guy from, what's that, Nevada or Las Vegas? That's
UNLV.
That's the same. UNLV. All right. This dude looked like I give him a comp like Baker Mayfield. He can run, he can throw. Like I'm not gonna say he's elite like Caleb Williams, but he can throw the ball and he can run the ball. That's more Lincoln Riley kind of dudes. So when the Coach Lewis, Juju dad was like, it's a no-brainer. I was like, no, I don't know if that's a no-brainer. Maybe you're just doing this to throw us off. Maybe you're doing this to throw us off the trail. You know, for when Juju flip, it'll be shocking to everybody.
I don't think nothing USC can do to get Juju change his mind about going to Colorado now. His mom sold, daddy sold, he sold. What can you do?
And did y'all hear the rumors when there's something going on about there is some little back and forth over there at USC right now? Some of the stuff they supposed to promise Lincoln Riley, he ain't getting some of this stuff right now. So he kind of a little upset because he ain't getting the funding or he ain't getting something that they promised. So maybe they ain't giving what they promised him because you lost to Tulane. You don't lose to Tulane, maybe we'll get you what you want. But since you lose to Tulane,
they beat Tulane in the bowl game.
I thought they lost to Tulane.
No, they won. That's when that quarterback scored 5 touchdowns who's starting this year.
All right, now hold on. Which year was that? Last year?
This is the past bowl game.
No, they ain't played Tulane this year. That was last year they played Tulane.
They played them this past bowl season last year.
Not you talking about this year when Colorado was Shadula was at Colorado.
Yeah, like Vince K. Williams didn't play. The other guy who's starting this year, he scored 5 touchdowns in the bowl game.
Yeah, when they played Tulane, it was last year when Caleb Williams was playing.
Talking about 2 years ago. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah. So
but you got to see, think about those Big Tigger. They going to the Big Ten.
And it's Big Tiger, dog. Big Tiger.
Oh yeah, Big Tiger. They going to the Big Ten. They ain't got no defense stop nobody.
Yeah, they got no defense stop nobody, and that cold weather gonna eat them up. Them California kids don't like that cold weather.
Yeah.
Now
so I think
be mid again.
Yeah. I think Lane Kiffin finna be up out of there. I think he's looking for a new job now.
I said that, Tiger. I'm telling you.
OC in the NFL.
He don't stay long enough to do nothing.
Yeah, and this is why a lot of offensive coordinators don't stay long enough because they lose a lot of games. They lose a lot of big games because they worry about scoring points instead of winning the game.
Yeah.
But hey, we're gonna hit this question about Weston, the linebacker. He graded out really high, and you're right. And it kind of surprised me. He graded out so high. I was like, how the hell they graded this dude out so high? I didn't even want to speak on because he was so high. But when they did the test, he was like 4th on the list with his vertical leap. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. When somebody got a nice vertical, that means they got an explosion. You got an explosion,
right?
You can get to a point before other people can get to their point. Travis was the number 1 guy on the team. So y'all know what Travis can do. He was the number 1 on the team. So all these guys at them top 5 positions, they got something different than other guys. So just be mindful of that. He got something different. He at the top 4 for it.
Hey, Big Tiger, can you drop the link? See you both Dynasty trying to come up. So you drop the link when you get a chance.
Hey, Tiger. Ain't they from Georgia? The Wester brothers? Or they from Florida?
They from Florida.
Yeah, they from Florida. Man, I was just looking into that camp, man. They got some top dogs. They got Lane Kiffin. They got Damian Woody. I mean, not Lane Kiffin. Lane Johnson, Damian Woody. I see Jason Kelsey was at one time. Like, that camp turned up, man.
Yeah. What's the tackle from the Browns? Just retired. Joe.
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking about.
Joe Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah, Joe Thomas.
He's there normally.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, we're going to – hey, and Frankie, I want you to be on, bro, on Wednesdays, dog. On Wednesdays, we're going to talk about this betting and all this kind of stuff on Wednesdays. We're going in heavy. We're going to look at the list and see which – I'm only betting three bets a week, right? I'm gonna do my top 3. I'm going to ride with them. But we're going to take maybe like the top, 20 bets that we think is winnable, and we're going to throw them out, kick them around, and see which ones we think is to show enough. Put your money on this because it's almost a lock. You got me?
Now, If I give you some locks and start winning 2 weeks in a row, what's my benefit for all this?
Yeah, I hope you put money down and you winning. Hell, that's what I'm be doing my picks.
I'm gonna win, but what's my benefit?
Like, you gonna give picks. We're gonna all be giving picks. So your benefit from this is when you got a pick that you think that's good, it's gonna be some more people on the panel that's gonna say, I don't know about that, bro. This dude ain't playing, this dude ain't playing. So sometimes this guy coming back, he has the game. Hey, somebody got a lot of noise going on.
But Big Tiger, that's another world right there. That's another animal right there. Anybody can come up here and say, well, what? But you gotta at least have proof that you actually gamble and actually gamble money and real money. You know what I'm saying? To have your opinion. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, what I mean by opinion on this right here is they might be like, hey, this dude got suspended. This dude right here missed curfew. So we might be like, oh shoot, they missed curfew? Yeah, they missed curfew. These two dudes gonna be suspended this week. So it might be some stuff that this dude had a targeting foul last week. He gonna miss the whole first half. Stuff like that might be the difference between if you're taking the point spread for the first half or you taking it for the whole game.
No, I get what you're saying, but at least be an expert, not a rookie. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they don't gotta be an expert on if somebody got suspended because it might be somebody.
I'm just saying that they had ever gambled before. That's all. You know what I'm saying? You got to do for instance, a checkbox or criteria. You know.
I mean, I got you on that, but I'm just saying it might be an LSU fan on here. We talking about if LSU playing against Clemson or something like this, and then it might be an LSU guy on here like, hey man, well, all these dudes they sitting out for the draft. They not playing in the bowl game. They were like, oh, for real? You see what happened with Florida State last year when all them boys shot out for the bowl game. They got washed.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Tiger, and everything. I'm just gonna be a damn a Newsome. Man, most of the people come up here, they don't know about their damn team. They know about CU. They get.
But I feel like when we start doing this and people realize, okay, this is space I can come to, they're gonna really talk about.
You gotta do a couple example runs and stuff to really. I got you saying, Tiger. I just had to just
push
back
some hard
That's it.
Yeah,
There ain't no home with it, man.
Hey, so let me ask you a question. So you all are gonna walk us through it, or it's just gonna be just like, we're just gonna talk about bets, because I want to start getting into that. I mean, I never.
What I'm gonna do is take some screenshots. When I see some bets that sound good, I'm gonna take some screenshots and then I'm gonna put them on the screen, and I'm gonna say, hey, how y'all feel about this right here? Y'all think this is a good bet? This y'all want to go with this? What y'all think? And then I'll screenshot some of that stuff, put it on the screen. So now you still got to make your own decision, but people gonna say the reason why I'm taking this bet is because X, Y, and Z. I don't believe Colorado gonna score 50 points in Nebraska at home. If we play against a running team, I feel like our points gonna go down because they're gonna hold the ball more.
Right.
If we play against another team that throw the ball just like we throw the ball, I feel like we're gonna score more points because they stopping the clock.
Still, Tiger, he asked a good question, so you gotta have a one-on-one tutorial first, then go into it.
Right.
For the people who have understanding what the spread mean, the minus, the plus, the money line, the overs and the under, the player props, stuff like that.
Yeah, we can do the educational course. I sports bet every day, even with college football.
You trying to jump right into it, man.
I do it every day. I think he's saying it's more so for the people that already do it. Yeah, and just want some like extra insight, not necessarily the beginners, but we can have the beginners course. It's simple, man, to break it down.
Yeah, that's why I've been doing this for a long time, man. Get the grasp of like, okay,
I need to speak to you off. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, man. I'm betting on baseball right now. But yeah, the basics, the ABC portion of it is pretty simple. The spreads, the money lines, the over under, those are really all you need to know. And then when it comes to the other stuff that Tiger's talking about, like the inside information, because Frankie, you talking about, these people might not have bet it before, but that don't mean they don't got the inside information. So I think that's what he referred to.
Oh,
People who may or may not bet, but they know what's going on with a particular school. So the people who do bet, we can say, okay, well, that's probably going to impact this.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's why I said. That's why I told Tiger I was just being a nuisance to give him a little backlash. Yeah, I understand exactly what he said.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we can make it happen, man. It's a few people. I know Dino and them was talking about doing that too with they panel. Having a sports bet segment. So we all need to try to link up, make that happen, man. So everybody get paid, man. Win this money on these games, man, and be able to get a free trip to one of the CU games, man, by winning them bets.
Oh
I
yeah,
tell you,
yeah.
by
Meet
the
up
end
there.
of the year, like $500 bets, $1,000 bets. Bowl season, I want to be doing $1,000 bets. Like if I build up to $1,000 bets, I'm only doing 3 bets a week, y'all. When I did this a long time ago, I took $100, I turned it to $3,000. But I had my rules, bro. I had rules. When I did my rules, I hardly never lost. When I just started doing it just to do it because I want to gamble, that's when I lost. It's a certain set of rules, bro, that I came up with. Like, I always pick the best quarterback. Don't never do like bet on rival games. It's them rules I got, bro. Don't bet on a team more than twice in one day. Like, it's a bunch of little rules that I would do. And
my number one rule is primetime games. Primetime games. Do not bet on primetime games.
Yeah, because you want to keep that crowd in the game. They want that crowd to keep watching. That's a primetime game. That referee need to throw that holding flag. Hold on. Game by got a hand.
Oh, okay.
Keep the thing.
Right.
And primetime games are normally like the good games, man, where it come down to the wire. Like, they like to put the supposedly like good games on where it could go either way. But with bet, man, you just can't put your feelings in it, man. You gotta take your heart out of it, man, and go with your mind and your strategy, because you find yourself betting on a team that you want to win, and not really looking at like, man, they ain't had no chance, man. So you just gotta take your heart out of it for real.
Okay. Yeah, you're right about that, Chef. That's like I know about a little bit about the Big 12, because I was betting on Kansas, Oklahoma State. Like, at the end of the year, Kansas didn't have no defense, and like the Big 12 didn't really have no defense. The ball was scoring up down the field.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
I got some friends that do these big parlays. They'll put $5 on a 12-team parlay, 15-team parlay. And my homeboy, he was on the show the other day, but B Bell, he be like, "Hey, if this motherfucker hit, boy, woo! He gonna win $5,000, $10,000.
Yeah.
Some people have $1 bet, man. He had NFL and college.
Hey, tell him them donations, man. He can just put that money in his gas tank, man. That's a donation right there.
But see, he would always lose a game, and I was like, bro, you should have called me on that, dog. You should have took that Georgia Southern versus Florida game. Man, I thought they were gonna kill them. Like, no, but it's Georgia Southern, but you can't do that.
Yes, always one of them that's gonna be off. The name of the game is to get as least amount of bets on the ticket as you can. So if you can get it to where you making one single bet for a high amount of money, your odds is a lot better. When you got 2 bets, your odds is worse. 3 bets, 4 bets. Like, we start doing the parlays, the more you put on there, the less your odds get. So the goal is to get to where you bet a high amount on one particular bet, man. That's where you're gonna have the best chance to be successful.
Yeah. And another thing I would do, I would bet into by time slots. So my 12 o'clock games, I'm gonna do a parlay. I'm doing it with them. The midday games, I'm doing it with them. Them last game, I hate having a parlay going with some. You got a whole bunch of 12 o'clock games, and then you got this one Notre Dame game at night. You waiting on Notre Dame versus LSU, and boy, they let you down. Boy, they let you down. You're like, well, if I hit this, but it's 500, and then they lay man. So I try to bet. I keep them in their time slot. So if I lose, I lose. I don't hold on for the whole day, dog. That'll mess up your heart right there, bro.
Yeah, I keep my time segments together, man. I bet what I'm gonna bet on the 10 o'clock games. whether I win or lose, then I jump back in on the 1, 2 o'clock games, and then I have some for the night game. But yeah, I don't be spreading them out. I need to know if I'm winning or not right away.
So what's the best site to go on for these?
I use FanDuel, man, but this Bet ESPN, FanDuel, Caesars, like it's all kinds of. And if you haven't used any of them before, all new customers get like a promo motion. Most of them is $150 to $200. Some of them will match your deposit, and what that means is if you deposit $300 into the app, they'll give you a free $300 to pay with. So now you got $600, and you can use that. Yeah.
Now, when you do that, you got to bet like 10 times. You got to flip that money. Like, so if you have $100, you got to bet that $100 like 10 times, so 1,000 times or whatever. Like the money got to flip, or that 100 got to flip to like $1,000 before you can pull it out. You can't just they match your money, you win your bet, and you think you're gonna pull the money out. Nah, you got to flip that thing 10 times before they
10 times.
Bet it. You got to bet it 10 times.
I got a way around that too, where you just have to bet whatever they gave you. Like you got to. So if they gave you $300, you have to bet that $300 before you can cash it out. But you do that easily, man. You find an Alabama game where they supposed to beat this team by 40 points, and you just take Alabama on the money line. You only gonna win like $1 or something on top of your $300, but now you done bet your $300. It's in the deposit box. Now you can withdraw that, and you basically taking a guaranteed bet, not trying to win a lot of money. And I'll explain that and break it down better to you. But they make it to where you have to bet that money that they gave you. Yeah, so you take a guaranteed win. Like if Alabama's supposed to win by 40, you just take them on the money line, saying they're going to win, whether it's by 1 point or by 40 points. You're just saying they're going to win, and you good. You got your money to play with now after that game.
So now that's yours now.
See, that's why I want to do this, because I never thought about that. I never thought about that.
I'm telling you, I do this, man. I do this daily, man. It's part of my income stream, man. I do this for real, man.
We finna cook, bro. We finna cook. Like, I've been watching this dude on Instagram, and he give free picks. So we're going to talk about his free picks. We're going to talk about all that stuff, and we're going to see, like, and this one thing I noticed with my homeboys, when we would talk about bets, if I said I got this team, and one of my homeboys said, oh, hell no, bro, I don't know about that, I take it off my list. When they say that, I take it off my list because they see something that I don't see. My heart telling me I won't, but they see something, so I just take it off my list.
Nah, that's real. Yeah, we'll have to do a whole show on it one day, Big Tiger, for sure.
Yeah. On Wednesday night, that's gonna be our day. Wednesday night, because the game start up on Thursday, so we got to get everything out on Wednesday, because Thursday we lock out, ready to rock.
What time, Tiger?
It's gonna be depending on my schedule, man. If I'm working, I'm gonna do it between 5 and 6. If I'm not working, we're gonna do it late night.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, man. I gotta get up in the morning, man. Appreciate you having me on, my brother.
Hey, anytime, man. And y'all, we about to shut this thing down. I'll see y'all tomorrow, bro. And we're gonna be on tomorrow. I think we got enough light. And we're gonna jump into some other topics tomorrow. We'll probably talk about the Shedeur and Travis them game and with some other topics. So hey, Roman and Webb, they do a special about the D-line. Colorado D-line versus Miami D-line. Who's gonna have the best D-line next year, and who's gonna have like the most sacks, all that kind of stuff. And I think we this might be a good little series, because Miami, they D-line look real good, but our D-line might surprise a lot of people.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna meet them in the bowl, I think.
I hope so.
I really do think.
So he says it's hard. It's hard for them to meet in the bowl.
Why?
Our conferences, because sometimes conferences they have little deals already set up where this conference plug in that. So you don't see where it's a deal set up with the Big 12. But everything changes, so we never know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
All right, y'all.
But yeah, I'll
Yeah.
be on here tomorrow. Appreciate y'all rocking with us tonight, man.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir,
y'all.
man. No doubt.
All right, salute.
Yeah, I get with you. All right. Peace.